to be in Denver for 2 days. How much stuff did you pack?
Well, I need it because I dress according to my mood.
Feels like you're going to be awfully moody.
Don't make me pack my angry clothes. Not sexy. Mom, thank you so much for watching Elizabeth this weekend.
Oh, you're welcome. But when you get back, you need to take her to preschool. The teachers are starting to think she's mine.
At your age, Mrs. H? Hey, thanks for watching her. I better get these out to the car.
Yeah, I don't want to miss our plane. I am so excited about going to Denver.
Oh, you are going to love my apartment.
I know.
Reba, big news. Kira's coming over any second to tell you she met a boy. I know. Now, she told me not to tell you, but I had to tell you because she met a boy. Anyway, she's going to ask you something, but I already said no, so back me up, okay? Oh, so the penguin says to the bartender, "This is my most casual outfit."
Regine, did you run over here to beat me to Mom?
No. Okay, knock it off. So you met a boy.
Yeah, his name is Chip. He's really cute and really nice and super smart.
Oh, he sounds great.
Yeah, but here's the deal. The problem is I can't see him.
And it's not because they're from different worlds. You know, like Danny and Sandy in Greece. She's all like, "Danny," you know, and he's like, "Well, I don't know, Sandy, you know, maybe there's like 2 Danny Zuko's in the phone book, and you know."
No. It's the way you guys have set up the rules. I'm not allowed to be with a boy alone in the house, and you guys are never home.
Oh, I see.
So I was hoping you changed them.
Hold on to that hope. It'll help you through the tough times.
That's what I told her. Too bad. So sad.
Mom, I could have not said anything and just snuck around to see him, but I didn't. I came to you guys first.
You mean second?
She was listening on the phone.
Well, she's hogging the phone, and I was trying to call my friends.
Mom, haven't I always been responsible? I mean, doesn't that count for something?
Well, you got a good point. Okay, you can bring your boyfriend here after school. But there is one rule that's not up for debate, and it's the same rule your grandma gave me. No boys upstairs and no hanky-panky downstairs.
Grandma said hanky-panky.
Actually, she said something else that I'm not comfortable repeating.
Thanks, Mom.
Ah, you're welcome.
You're welcome from the both of us. Okay. You need to skip to Malou, my darling. A girl her age cannot be trusted with a boy. He'll say she looks pretty, she'll blush, and the next thing you know, she's in the backseat of his B-210 parked underneath the water tower.
Kira is my daughter, and I trust her.
Oh, and I don't get a vote in this?
You're a step-parent. You get half a vote. So, everybody in favor, say aye. Aye. Everybody opposed, say nay.
Nay.
I win.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, hey, Kira. Sorry I can't talk. Gotta run to the market, get something for dinner. If you want to stay, I'd love to have you.
Sure. Can Chip stay too?
Is Chip here? Oh, I'd love to meet him.
Mom, he's taken. Chip, this is my mom.
Ah, nice to meet you. How are you? Well, at least he wore nice underwear. Kira, can I see you in the kitchen for a minute?
Sure, Mom. Isn't he cute?
Probably. What's your guess?
He's so smart and so sweet. And Mom, the best part, he's in a band.
Well, that is the best part. Look, Kira, I've changed my mind. I don't feel comfortable with Chip coming over here after school unsupervised.
What? You just said this morning that I could.
Yeah, but in order for a boy to date my daughter, I have to be able to pick him out of a lineup.
You said you trusted me.
I know, but I have to trust him too. Why doesn't he say anything? That's just not polite.
Chip's shy.
Shy? Yeah. Jails are full of shy boys.
You're just judging him on his looks.
Hey, don't blame me. You're the one that let me see him. Okay, fine. He can stay.
Where are you going?
In the living room with Willie Nelson here.
I thought you were going to the market.
Nah, I don't need to.
Then what are we going to have for dinner?
Gum and Cheetos. Okay, fine. Give me my coupons. Forgot my keys. Notice how unexpected that was? I do that a lot, just pop in unexpected like. So I'll see you. Or maybe I won't.
And that was the elevator to my apartment. This is the hallway to my apartment. Oh, this thing's great. You put an empty can of anything on this, the next day, gone. And this is the door to my apartment. And this is my apartment.
Oh.
Well, isn't it great?
Well, it totally matches the hallway and the elevator.
Oh, check this out. Huh? I can sit here and watch TV. I can sit here and watch TV. Uh-oh. I'm a little thirsty. I hope I can see the TV from the kitchen. I can. I can see the TV from the bathroom if I leave the door open and angle the mirror. Scared the heck out of the maid once.
Well, you haven't gotten much chance to do decorating, have you?
Are you kidding? Look, they had the fire evacuation plan in this frame, but I chucked it. So do you like the place?
I think I'm going to. It's weird. Every time I talk to you on the phone, I picture what this place is going to look like, and, well, now I know. It's like this.
When I talk to you on the phone, I'm usually nude.
Yeah, you tell me that every time. Van, those curtains close, right?
Oh, look at there. Curtains. So, you want to see the bedroom?
Well, don't you need to practice?
That's what I'm talking about. Daddy needs a little practice. Oh, shoot. Football practice. I gotta go. All right, we'll finish the tour later.
Okay, I think I'm going to straighten up a little bit.
No, don't. Just relax. Okay? If you're hungry, there's cereal, but the prizes are gone. When I come back, we'll go out and see Denver, or...
Finish the tour.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Oh, hey, and if you drink a can of soda, put it out here.
Okay. And you can watch TV from here.
Oh, that was ridiculous. 1 hour in the express lane.
Mom, I got my own problems. I want to watch Pokemon, and Kira and her friends are hogging the living room again.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey, but they have to be in there.
Why can't they just go back upstairs?
Did you say back upstairs?
Yeah, they were in Kira's room for like an hour. Now they won't let me downstairs while Pokemon's on.
Jake, are you sure?
I think I know when Pokemon's on.
She is in big trouble.
Wait. You can't tell her I told you.
Why? She broke the rules. She has to be punished.
She'll be mean to me. Last time I tattled on her, she drew hair under my armpits with a marker while I was sleeping.
Okay, I won't tell her it was you. Did she draw the mustache on you last week?
No, that was me. I got my eye on this girl in the 8th grade.
Okay, Kira, play date's over.
What?
You heard me. He didn't, but you did.
Okay. Well, Chip, I guess I'll call you later. Sorry about my mom. This is one of those things I was telling you about. What was that all about?
I think you know.
What, that you don't keep promises?
Remember the rules we talked about?
Yeah.
Pretty easy to understand, uh-huh.
I guess.
Yeah? Did you break the rules?
No.
Maybe I wasn't clear. Did you go upstairs with that boy?
Oh, that is clear. No.
Kira, I want you to tell me the truth.
Okay.
Look me right in the eye.
Okay.
Did you go upstairs with that boy?
No.
Oh! Look, I know something you don't know I know, so given I know it, you should tell me.
Okay.
Do you have something to tell me?
No.
No!
Mom, I don't lie to you. You know me.
The Kira I know wouldn't bring a boy home that A, is in a band, and B, looks like he's in a band.
He's nice.
I don't know that. I don't even know if he has a face. You're grounded. I don't want you to ever see him again.
That's so unfair. I didn't do anything wrong. Why do you treat me like this?
Tell Willie to write a song about it. And she lied about it, so I grounded her. Couldn't think of anything else to do.
I think we should kill the boy.
You wouldn't get away with it.
I don't know. This is Texas.
I'm pretty sure you'd never see it coming.
Quick question. When you grounded her, was it just for your house or was it for all our houses?
All of ours.
Yeah, see, there's the rub. Yeah. You want me to punish her for something I would have never allowed in the first place. You invited the boy over. I mean, why not just put on some soft music and give him a nice bottle of Chianti?
Barbara Jean, let it go.
Reba, I tried to warn you. Teenagers are just adults with energy.
You know, as Kira's father, I think I should have been included in this.
Oh, yeah, what would you have done?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I would have got some of my golf buddies together and thrown a scare into the boy.
Yeah. The sight of 4 middle-aged men in plaid speeding up the driveway in a golf cart would scare off anybody.
Man, some smells like Cheyenne. You're cooking.
Yep, I've been busy. Van, what do you think about the place?
Hey, look at that. Pink. Lavender. And whatever that color is.
Just a little touch of home.
Little. Is there anything left at home?
Well, the apartment was just so boring before. It didn't make a statement of who you are, and now it does.
Oh, it sure does. But unfortunately, that statement is, I'm Cheyenne.
No, it's not. This isn't just my stuff. This is our stuff, honey.
Well, I don't know if you realize this, but most of the stuff at home is your stuff.
That is so not true.
You have teddy bears on your bed.
Well, guess what? You have teddy bears on your bed now, too.
Cheyenne, I cannot have teddy bears on my bed. I'm a professional football player.
Van, I cannot believe that you are making such a big deal about just a few decorating things.
A few decorations. It looks like I live in a candle store. Cheyenne, I liked it better the way it was.
Well, I like it better this way.
Yeah, but see, Cheyenne, you don't live here. It's true, Cheyenne. You don't live here. I do. Should have known you'd come here and try to shine up the place.
Why would you say that? I don't do that, Van. Well, I am sorry that I didn't react the way you wanted to your precious apartment. How did you want me to react, Van?
Well, I wanted you to like it.
Well, I wanted to like it too, but I didn't. So I added some stuff.
Well, I don't need stuff for it to feel like home. No one does. Except maybe Elton John. All I need is that. That picture right there. I can sit on this couch for hours looking at that picture. During commercials. And when I do, it is home.
Can't believe I'm going to say this, but I understand that. How about before I leave, I'll take all this stuff down.
Nah, don't worry. As soon as you leave, I'm gonna put all this stuff out on the table in the hallway. Hey, I'm starving. Let's go get something to eat.
No, I'm cooking.
I know.
Hey, Jake, what you watching?
The Weather Channel. More rain for Brazil.
Listen, honey, I know it was pretty scary telling me about your sister, but telling the truth is very important. So I got you this.
Wow! A Game Boy SP. Where did you get it?
Well, I got it for your grandma for her birthday, but she kept trying to use it to make phone calls.
Kira called me a crybaby. Who's crying now?
What do you mean?
Well, I really wanted to come downstairs and hang out with him, but she said get lost and called me a baby.
I thought you said she called you a crybaby.
Yeah, because then I started to cry.
Oh. Jake, I thought you said they were upstairs and you were downstairs.
You're mistaken.
Was that before or after Chip and Kira locked you in your bedroom?
After.
That's interesting. Because you didn't say anything about them locking you in your bedroom. I just made that up.
Mom, please, I'm trying to concentrate on
Jacob Mitchell Hart! Are you lying to me?
No.
Did you lie about your sister and Chip being upstairs?
Yes. Nobody mocks me and gets away with it.
So did that boy even go upstairs?
No. And I didn't know he was a boy. I thought he was an ugly girl.
You are in big trouble, mister. No TV, no dessert, and Grandma gets her cell phone back. Hi. I don't know if you've heard, but there's more rain for Brazil. So I got a funny little story to tell you. Turns out that I got some unreliable information from my mole.
In other words, I wasn't lying.
Yes. So your grounding is off, and because I'm a big enough person to admit I was wrong, you can't be mad at me.
Gee, then everything's all better.
Kara, I am so sorry. Honey, when you have a child, you try very hard to teach it good values. And then one day you blink and they're all grown up and you think to yourself, did I teach them enough? Did I do a good job?
Yes, you did a good job. You should trust me.
Honey, decisions about dating are adult decisions. And as much as I love you and trust you, and as smart as you are, you're still just a 15-year-old girl. I make bad decisions, and I'm 29.
I looked you straight in the eye and told you the truth over and over again, but you didn't believe me.
I know that now. I'm sorry. Wish there was a way I could make it up to you.
Yeah, me too.
Jake was the mole.
What?
He's at the house. Knock yourself out. They should have been here 20 minutes ago.
Reba, how do you expect me to sketch you for my art class when you keep walking around? Now hold still. Ooh, sultry. Yeah. Very romance novel. I'm gonna draw Fabio standing behind you.
Barbara Jean, that can wait. Did Van say how serious his injury is?
He just said it was his back and the team was sending him home.
Ooh, perfect. Say home again.
Home. Barbara Jean, go home!
Okay, look, you guys. I don't have very much time. Van's on his way in. But listen, I have to warn you. Do not make fun of his injury.
Why? What is it?
He broke his butt. Well, he actually fractured his tailbone, but let's face it, he broke his butt.
Guys, that is not funny.
I know, no.
Come on, Reba. It's just that we're relieved that it's not serious. Hey, man.
Hey, everybody.
So it was your back, huh?
Yeah, the back. The back-ish.
Hey, buddy, why don't you come on and take a seat?
No, thanks. I'll just stand.
Oh, honey, don't be silly. You have to get off your feet.
Seriously, Van? Pull up a donut?
All right, you know what? This is not funny.
No,
Sorry.
absolutely not.
You're right.
Sorry about that.
It has a leak.
Van, don't be embarrassed about your butt ring. When I was on the high school volleyball team, I took a ball right to the eye, just whammo, you know? And for the rest of the season, I had to wear these huge bug-eyed goggles that everyone made fun of. Would have been nice if someone had mentioned I only had to wear them during games.
Cheyenne, I want to go back to Denver.
Okay, no, wait. Van's hurt. And in this very tough time, he deserves to be treated with dignity and respect.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. H. Now, if y'all had enough fun, I'm going to go upstairs and get some rest.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Where do you think that doctor is?
I don't know, but he better clear me to play soon. The team needs me.
Well, don't you have that second stringy guy?
Steve Worley? Worley don't do what Van do.
Sorry about the wait, folks.
No problem. So, what's up, Doc? I bet you hear that a lot.
Not since the last time you were here.
Hey, you know, I don't know if it's from the massive dose of x-rays you shot through me, but my tailbone feels terrific.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all that, Dan. The tailbone looks fine, but there's something else I needed to get a good look at.
Whoa. I don't know if we need to be showing my mother-in-law my onion.
It's not your onion, it's this.
Wow, you can't show that!
That's your spine. Have you ever heard of spinal stenosis? It's a narrowing of the spinal canal. Has anyone ever mentioned this to you before?
My spine is getting narrow? Is that why my pants have been feeling looser?
No. Stenosis is a fairly common condition. Most people that have it never even know it.
So you're saying it's not a problem?
Usually there's no problem leading a normal, active life. There is a problem, however, if you're in a contact sport, like football.
What do you mean?
Well, no team will take the risk. A player could become paralyzed because of this. They'd be liable. If they had known about this, there's no way they would have put you on the team.
Well, then don't tell him.
I have to tell them. They sent you here, Van.
Van? Who's Van? My name's Worley. Steve Worley. Now, ladies, if you'll come with me, Mrs. Worley, Mother Worley.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, guys, how was the drive?
Oh, we went by the park and saw these little tiny kids playing football. And I thought, children, stop. Don't fall in love with this sport. Your dreams are just gonna get ripped to shreds like a bunny in a wood chipper.
Actually, you didn't really think it. You kind of yelled it.
Good. The truth should be yelled. Maybe that's what I'll do with my life now. I'll just wander around and yell the truth. But maybe not at little kids, because they start to cry.
Man, look on the bright side. The doctor said this wouldn't affect your daily life. You can still do all the things that a regular person can do.
Mrs. H, I don't want to be a regular person.
Actually, Dad, I hate to bring this up, but I was hoping I could ask you some financial questions. We got to figure out what we're gonna do money-wise now that Van's not gonna be working.
Well, I can help. When your dad was fiddling around with that silly golf career, I got quite good at stretching a buck.
First of all, winning the Presto Dry Cleaner Invitational wasn't fiddling around. Okay, and Van is still under contract. He gets paid for the rest of the year.
Really?
Yeah, so stop worrying, you two.
Yeah, that's right. Stop worrying. Everything is just gonna be hunky-dory.
Come on, Barbara Jean. Let's see if we can find somebody else for you to cheer up.
Okay, look, Van, I'm gonna go to the pharmacy to pick up your prescriptions for those anti-inflammatories and those painkillers. Oh, and that topical cream for your bottom.
Thank you!
So how's it going there, buddy?
Oh, never felt better. Just sitting here trying to decide what kind of cigarettes I'm gonna start smoking.
Look, Van, this is a tough situation, and I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. But it's a mother-in-law's job to point out the good in every situation.
Oh, I thought it was a mother-in-law's job to make butt jokes about her son-in-law.
We wear many hats. Okay, here's the good. You've had a great career, you've got a wonderful family, and now you get to find something new and exciting to do with the rest of your life.
But football was all I had.
That's what you think today. You'll find something. God never closes a door without opening another one.
Lucky strikes.
What?
Yeah, that's the kind of cigarettes I'm gonna start smoking. Lucky strikes. The irony will just be magnificent.
No. Look, you'll get your buyout from the team, and that'll give you some extra time to figure things out.
I wasn't gonna say this in front of Cheyenne, but there's not gonna be a buyout. You heard the doctor. This was a pre-existing condition.
So?
So I talked to my agent, and that means the team doesn't owe me anything.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So much for being hunky-dory. No football, no money, no life. I'll have to look forward to now is a lifetime of topical creams. For my bottom!
You know who I blame for Van not getting paid? The lawyers. Yeah, they run everything. And they're in bed with the doctors. Now, the people who should be running things, the dentists, nobody comes to.
But aren't the dentists in bed with the dental hygienist?
So no settlement, no job. Great, my life is turning out perfectly. Pretty soon, I will have achieved my dream of being the prettiest girl in the homeless shelter.
Come on, sweetie, you put some money away, and we'll do whatever we can to help out until Van figures out what he's gonna do next.
Well, that's just it. What is Van gonna do now?
Ta-da!
Oh, good Lord. He's become a pimp.
Y'all wondering what I'm doing in a rich guy's coat? Well, I'll tell you, I'm a rich guy.
What are you talking about?
Talking about being rich, baby. The team gave me the settlement.
Whoa, hold on a second. I thought they were off the hook because it was a pre-existing condition.
That's what their lawyer was saying, but my agent said they didn't find it when I had my first physical. And then it got kind of dull and I dozed off. All I know is when I woke up, I was rich.
I gotta sit down.
So I don't have to pretend that it's all gonna work out, because it actually is gonna work out?
Yes. And Mrs. H, your support through this was huge. You were my rock. Come here. I also like to publicly apologize to God for calling him fat, mean, and stupid.
How much did you get?
Guess.
Van.
Wrong. 100 grand.
Van, don't joke.
I'm not. I got 100,000 bucks minus the coat.
Whoa, 100 grand?
Well, minus the coat.
Man, don't take it off. I have to draw you.
Mrs. H, you were right. God does not close one door without opening another. And sometimes behind that other door is a guy holding a check with a 1 and 4 zeros on it.
1 and 4 zeros is 10,000.
5. 1 and 5 zeros.
I'm back from like homeless to rich in like 2 seconds. Rich is way better.
I know. I can finally get that boat I've always wanted.
You never wanted a boat.
I know. I can finally want a boat.
You guys should travel, see the world.
Knock it off. He didn't pick that money off a tree out front. It's to replace his salary. This money should be invested.
I'm with Mrs. H. Investing is the way to go. I just need to decide if I want to invest in baseball cards or antique swords.
Antique swords.
Invest in something safe.
Baseball cards.
Baseball cards.
I came into some money once, and as I was all set to blow it on a pair of diamond earrings, something I'd wanted since I was a little girl. But I knew it was foolish. So instead, I used it to secure my future.
You are so wise. I'm gonna draw you as an owl. With Fabio behind you.
Mom, what'd you do with the money?
I put your dad through dental school. Nobody say nothing!
Hey, Mom, listen.
I love that song. Yeah. What's that?
Well, it's a guitar.
I realize it's a guitar, Kira. They did teach us a little something in Moron school. I meant, where'd you get it?
Van bought it for me.
Why would he do that?
Well, yesterday I would have said it's because he's an idiot, but today it's because he's the best brother-in-law on the planet.
Mom, you gotta come upstairs and see the Xbox Van got me.
Okay, what's going on? You can't use it up there. You don't even have a TV in your room.
I do now. I put it right next to my new foosball table.
Don't break it, it's going back.
Yeah, I mean, why would he need an Xbox? You can't write a beautiful song about your mother on an Xbox. Like, I love my mommy! Yeah!
Work on it. Where's Van?
He's out.
Yeah, out of his mind. Do you know he's out buying stuff like they're gonna quit making it?
Uh-huh. Hey, Mom, which one of these cars goes better with my eyes?
You're looking at cars? Yeah. Yesterday you were practically in tears worrying about not having any money.
Well, yesterday we didn't have any money, but now we do, so I'm not worried. I'm giddy.
No. You don't want to be giddy. Giddy lives next door to Reckless, who shares an apartment with Stupid.
I know, yeah. Oh, sweet Van. I complimented him on the coat, and he just took it off and gave it to me like a movie.
I hope nobody compliments him on his pants.
He's gonna get a new coat on the way home from buying Brock golf clubs. That kid is generous to a fault.
Yes, to a fault. He needs to use that money to live on until he can find a new career.
Mom, there is plenty of money left.
Cheyenne, this is just day one. All this stuff has to go back.
Do not touch the coat. No. Come on.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H. You don't need to be doing that. If the carpet's dirty, I'll just buy you a new house.
Well, that's awfully crazy of you, Van, but no thanks. We need to talk.
Okay, but my team's on the TV in a few minutes. Hey, listen to this. Somebody emailed them and said they should all wear a little sticker with my number on the back of their helmets. Okay, it was me. Hey, where is everybody?
Well, let's see. Cheyenne is looking at cars. Kira's up playing her guitar.
Yeah.
Brock's golfing. Jake's playing his new video games. Mm-hmm. And Barbara Jean's walking up down the street in her new coat yelling, "Check it out!"
Good, because I didn't want them to get jealous that I got you your own pizza.
You got me a pizza.
Mm-hmm. With everything on it.
Van, I can't accept your pizza.
Are you mad because I didn't get you something nicer?
We need to talk.
Well, I'm not talking unless you eat your pizza. Who will blink first? Yeah! I got you! You should have seen your face. You're hilarious when you pout.
Van, these are completely, gorgeous.
Well, you said you always wanted diamond earrings. Now you got them.
I don't know what to say.
Just say what's in your heart, Mrs. H.
Okay. Have you lost what little sense God gave you?
I think I figured out why you don't get a lot of gifts.
Man, you can't do this. You can't rip through this money like a bag of sour cream potato chips.
I'm not ripping through it.
50,000 goes pretty quick.
It's $100,000.
You have to pay a little thing called taxes. You have to pay taxes on that money, and it'll be about half.
Half?
Yeah.
I thought Bush was looking out for us rich guys.
And what's left after taxes will have to last until you figure out what you're going to do with the rest of your life. It's not to blow on a bunch of dumb gifts and one gorgeous pair of earrings. What's going on?
I don't know. I guess I just like the way it felt when I gave people stuff. The way they looked at me with that look.
What look?
That look everybody used to give me when I had a good game or got written about in the paper. You know, like I was a hero.
That look.
And now that I'm not playing football anymore, I'm not gonna get that look. I go back to being dumb old Van.
I think I know a way you can get that hero look without being Diamond Jim Brady.
Me too. Rescue someone from a burning building. But there are never any fires in this neighborhood.
You want people to look at you like a hero? Then be a hero. Do something heroic with your life. Deal with this tough time that you're going through. Find your way.
I don't know what's gonna happen to me, Mrs. H.
It's okay. Heroes never do. Now here, why don't you take these back? Later. Because right now I'm going to run up and down the street with Bart and Jean. Check it out! Now, previously on Reba.
I don't have very much time. Van's on his way in. But listen, I have to warn you. Do not make fun of his injury.
Why? What is it?
He broke his butt.
Have you ever heard of spinal stenosis? It's a narrowing of the spinal canal.
My spine is getting narrow? Is that why my pants been feeling looser? No football, no money, no life. All I got to look forward to now is a lifetime of topical creams. For my bottom!
I'm lonely.
You scared the heck out of me. I could have hit you. See?
I came to see Van. What with his spine being narrow and his football career being over, talking to him makes me feel better about my life.
I'm really worried about him. I've never seen him so down.
Steve, right? There is no better place to be on a beautiful day than a smoke-filled bowling alley.
Ben, are you okay? I mean, if you're still down about losing your football career, we can talk about it.
No, I'm fine. I've been through all the stages of grief. Denial, anger, unusually dry skin. And now I feel like a moist new man.
Okay, great. So I guess the next step is for you to find a new job.
A job?
Yep.
No way. I finally have all the time to do those things I missed when I was off playing football. Not just bowling. Important things. Going to the movies, seeing old friends, a little light gardening. I'm telling you, life is a cabaret now that I've got a narrow spine.
He's so happy. Wish I had a narrow spine.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I'm signing up for another evening class, so I'm not going to be home until after dinner.
Another class? What are you trying to do? Graduate by morning? Honey, are you sure you can deal with all that, plus Elizabeth, too?
You're right, I can't. So can you pick up Elizabeth from preschool from now on?
No, I have a job, and you have a husband. He can't be doing anything that's more important than watching his daughter.
Okay, I'm off to the lake. It's a huge body of water with a house fish. Guess what I'm doing?
Picking Elizabeth up at 3.
Nope, the license says fishing.
Wait, let me get this straight. You want me to skip class to pick up Elizabeth so you can go fishing?
Yes, thank you, honey. You're the best wife ever.
You're picking up Elizabeth.
Shoot him!
Man, she's working really hard, and working hard builds character. You ought to try it sometime.
You know what else builds character? Fresh trout.
Oh, that's that's a good idea. Why don't you get Elizabeth and take her down to the grocery store and pick some up for dinner?
All right, fine. I'll buy fish. But I'm bringing a cooler full of beer to do it.
Catch me a carton of eggs while you're at it.
Hey, Reba, big news. I figured out why I was so lonely. I was so lonely because I was alone.
Oh, Barbara Jean, you can't be lonely as long as there's voices in your head.
No, Reba, I was seized with loneliness because I miss Brock. Yeah, and so I was thinking about asking him to move back in with me.
Wow, really?
Well, actually, I was thinking about asking you if you'd ask him for me.
Me? And why would I do that?
Because you're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. Reba, please.
No, Barbara Jean, this is between you and Brock. I mean, if you're sure you want him back, ask him yourself. If you're just lonely, get a dog. Van, I'm home.
Elizabeth is asleep.
Oh, sorry. I'll try to keep it down. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I live here.
I'm Elizabeth's nanny.
Elizabeth. Oh. Van! Sorry. Van!
Oh, hey, Mrs. H. Oh, I see you've met Penny, our nanny.
You hired a nanny? I can't believe Cheyenne approved of this.
Oh, that's the beauty of her being so busy. She doesn't even know. Penny is great. Elizabeth's toys have never been cleaner. And she's teaching Jake Spanish.
Es verdad, Mama. Me gusta a Penny.
Buen acento, Jake.
Gracias, Penny.
Well, thank you very much, Penny, but Van can take over from here.
No, I can't. Penny is making chicken mole. That is the most complicated sauce in the Spanish language.
You want me to leave?
Oh, yes, take the rest of the day off with pay.
I love to, but I don't work for you.
Hey, I can't stay. I've got to get my lab stuff, but I will be back around. Hello.
You must be the mother. I will raise your daughter right.
Van hired a nanny.
What, Van?
Thank me later, honey. Have fun at school.
You know what? I've got class right now, but remind me to yell at you later.
Okay. Yeah, right. I'm not going to even remind her.
Van.
Oh, Mrs. H, what is the big deal? I want the best for my daughter. This way, Elizabeth gets to have quality time with me and quantity time with the professional.
The big deal is, I thought you were watching Elizabeth. That's your job.
I outsourced it.
Oh.
Come on, Mrs. H. Lots of people hire help. Why should I wait till I'm old to take some time off?
Ben! Ándale! Vamos!
I gotta go. Jake is El Mato. I'm learning Spanish, too.
There is a Mr. Brock at the back door. Also, there is a sullen young lady named Kira who wants her allowance with no questions about school, her friends, or her life. I will have a little chat with her while I make the polenta.
Who's that woman? And why did she pat me down with an antiseptic wipe?
Well, we've all wanted to.
It was actually quite refreshing.
What do I owe this inconvenience?
Well, I'm having dinner at Barbara Jean's tonight, like we do every week, and I'm thinking about doing something a little risky.
Spending more than $4 on a bottle of wine?
No, asking her if I can move back in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, it's a little risky because I don't want to put any pressure on her. I mean, she's the one who kicked me out, and if she wants me to move back, she'll ask me to move back. But she hasn't asked me to move back, and it's killing me. And so I was wondering if you could, kind of ask her if she's thinking about it.
So you want me to ask her to go to the prom with you?
Metaphorically, yes.
Look, Brock, you're not the only one a little nervous about all this.
Oh, my gosh. Are you saying that Barbara Jean has told you that she's thinking about asking me to move back in?
Yes, but don't you dare tell her I told you. When she does ask you, you act surprised. Not that fake, ridiculous surprise that you have. I mean, really surprised.
Oh, Reba, I just have... Oh, Brock. Hi.
Barbara Jean, wow! What a surprise!
What's up, Barbara Jean?
Well, I have some news, and since you're both here, I may as well tell you at the same time.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But it's okay. Please, continue.
The step that I'm about to take is a big commitment emotionally, and I know that there is always the possibility of getting hurt. But I have decided that it is worth the risk.
So, Barbara Jean, is there something you wanted to tell me?
Yes. I got a dog!
Wow, that is a surprise.
You got a dog? That's the big news?
Yeah. Oh, don't you just love her, Brock? Guess her name.
Cat food?
Brock! Her name is Brock!
You named her Brock? Get a short leash.
You named the dog Brock, but it's a girl.
Well, she spells it with a Q. Oh, does Brock want to live with Barbara Jean? Huh? Yes, Brock does. Yes, he does. And you better not hog the whole bed. No. Oh, no, no. And not only is she cute, she is great protection.
Yeah, if you get attacked by a tiny little man.
Oh, no, she is scared of men. And yes, I could have gotten a bigger dog, but stop it, Brock. But, you know, bigger dog, bigger mess. I'm not even sure she poops.
So, Barbara Jean, honey, is there anything else that you wanted to ask me? You know, anything at all? I have no idea what.
Nope. Well, I better get home. It is time for Brock's worm medication. It's rectal. Now, Reba, I can't thank you enough for the idea. If you hadn't suggested I get a dog, you know, I'd still be lonely. Does Brock want to give Reba a kiss? Huh? Did he? No, I didn't think so. No, I didn't think so, because Brock only loves Barbara Jean. Yes, you do.
Maybe you ought to get a cat.
And that's how it was.
Wow. Well, I guess my life is better than growing up in a rebel camp in the jungles of Colombia. Mom, thanks for raising me with a roof, heat, and running water.
Penny, that was amazing.
No big deal. I grew up in Seattle.
You know, I'm kind of getting used to having you around. Hey, would you hand me the garbage under the sink?
I would love to, but I don't work for you.
Cheyenne. Honey, wake up. How's class going?
Oh, no. Mom, I was just so tired. I only meant to close my eyes for like 5 minutes. I was in this dream where Van bowled so much all his teeth fell out. You ever have that one?
Cheyenne, you're stretching yourself way too thin.
Oh, it's more than stretching, Mom. It's cardio, it's diet, it's a lot of work.
I meant with your classes. Honey, you gotta slow down.
No, I don't have a choice. I have to graduate early. I'm the breadwinner now.
What?
Yeah. My husband's not working. I have to pay the bills and put a roof over our heads and buy clothes and food and everything.
Oh, honey, no, you don't. I do. Cheyenne, pushing yourself beyond your limits isn't going to help anything.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
Talk to your husband. Tell him how you feel.
What kind of wife do you think I am? My husband is going through a very difficult time, and the last thing he needs is me on his back. He has a weak spine.
He has a narrow spine. Your father has the weak spine.
How am I supposed to tell my husband that I think his life is peaked, that his best days are behind him?
Well, you don't have to say it like that. Van had a great time playing football, but it wasn't going to last forever. He'll find something. Maybe nothing as glamorous as football, but life isn't about glamour. It's about finding the little moments of joy that you can share with your family.
I know, I feel like we've had such bad luck.
No. You've had good luck. Bad luck would have been if the doctors hadn't have found it, and Van could have really gotten hurt.
I never thought of it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. Top that, Penny.
Here you go. Mm-hmm. So, more salt, huh? Yeah.
Hey, Barbara Jean. Hey. Gee, honey, do you really think it's sanitary to have a dog up on the counter?
Well, of course it is. Here, taste this.
Needs a little salt.
Yeah. Brock, no!
Hey, but
No, not you, Brock. Brock. Well, that is just so funny. She only does that to you.
And yet, with one stomp of my foot, I could put an end to it. Barbara Jean, can't we put the dog out in the yard or something?
No!
Gosh.
It's dark out there. Now, you are both important to me, and I want you to get to know each other better. Now, you go sit down, and I'll get the appetizers. Say something nice to her.
You know, my favorite part of Old Yeller was the ending.
Brock!
Now what? I can't talk to a dog.
What is wrong with you? Why are you being so hostile to her?
Because I was here first.
What?
Why'd you get a dog, Barbara Jean?
Because you need a license to get a monkey.
You never wanted a dog before.
Well, I was never lonely before.
Yeah, but you don't have to be lonely. We've been making really good progress. You know, I thought that you were gonna invite me to move back. Instead, you replaced me with Brock.
Well, I got scared. Okay? You know, suddenly everything just became very real to me. And, Brock, I kept thinking, what if you do come back? And I get all happy like I was before, and then everything just falls apart again. I really couldn't take that.
Honey, I love you. I'm not gonna let things fall apart, I swear.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I love you, Barbara Jean.
Oh, I love you too, Brock. Well, not you, Brock. Brock. You know what? I just realized this could get confusing. From now on, I'm gonna call you Reba.
I love it. I love it. Say, can we put Reba outside?
Oh, I think so. There you go, Reba. Reba, no! No!
to talk. Now.
This has been coming for a long time. Bring it on, Cheyenne.
Not you, him.
Stop yelling. You know who has the right to yell? 15,000 refugees, that's who.
Okay, who wants to go upstairs and play a nice game of Monopoly?
Monopoly is the game of capitalist pigs.
Viva la revolution!
That's what I'm saying. All right, Parcheesi it is.
What's going on?
It's about the nanny.
Let me guess. You want to get rid of her?
No, actually, I want to keep her.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna need someone to help us take care of Elizabeth while you're looking for a job.
A job? What is it with everybody wanting me to get a job? I'm not ready.
Well, when are you gonna be ready, Van?
I don't know, Cheyenne. Forgive me if I'm not rushing out looking for a job that I'm gonna hate to replace the one I love.
Well, you can't fish for the rest of your life.
I can if someone teaches me.
But I thought that you were adjusting.
Well, I'm not. I'm doing all this stuff to distract myself so I don't have to sit here and think about how screwed up everything is. Football was all I knew, Cheyenne. I think I need to be lost for a little while.
Cheyenne, is everything okay?
Yeah. No, everything's great.
Dinner is ready.
You know what? I'm gonna get lost after the chicken mole.
Is that dinner for me too?
Sure, you too. Will you show me where you keep the cheese grater?
I'd love to, but I don't work for you.
Hey, Van. Is Reba here? I have got big news.
Ooh, tell me.
Oh, I can't. It's too personal.
Too personal, Barbara Jean. You're my stepmother-in-law, partial grandmother to my child, the woman that I may one day have to put in a home.
You put me in a home?
In a heartbeat.
That is so sweet. But no.
Oh, great.
All right, now scoot. I don't know how much longer I can hold this in.
Fine, no home for you. You can forget about pudding and you can diaper yourself.
Okay, Reba, I have got huge news. Huge.
Barbara Jean, I've had a long, bad day. And the last thing I want to do is sit here and pretend that I'm interested in anything you have to say. That's also true on a good day.
I have a crush on my marriage counselor.
Tell me.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Barbara Jean has the hots for her marriage counselor.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
No, you shut up.
I'm serious, they'll hear us.
Oh, Reba, Dr. Morgan is so dreamy. And I know he's paid to listen, but the way he hangs on my every word, it's like he's doing it for free.
Okay, clearly, you've got to stop seeing the man.
Oh, I can't. I already made Brock fire our last two counselors. If I do it again, he's gonna ask why. What am I gonna say? Oh, I can't look at him without purring.
Talk it over with Dr. Morgan. I'm sure he's dealt with this kind of situation before.
Okay, all right, I will. Will you go with me?
No.
Reba, please. I can't do this alone. I'm weak. People only think I'm strong because I'm tall.
I understand. Just like they all think you're crazy, because you are.
Hey, Mom, what you doing?
Yeah, is there anything interesting going on? Because there's nothing going on here.
No.
You can cut the act. I know you guys were listening.
Oh, good. It's so hard for me to convince people I don't know anything. Mom, you have to go down there with Barbara Jean.
Why? All she has to do is go talk to the man. Even she can do that.
No. Talking is exactly how you get yourself into trouble. Eventually, you run out of words and the clothes start flying.
Mm-hmm. If we had better vocabularies, you wouldn't be a grandma.
Nothing is going to happen between them.
Well, maybe not, but what could happen is that Barbara Jean says it the wrong way and it somehow gets back to Dad.
Their marriage is in a fragile place right now. Everything could be lost if Barbara Jean starts dating.
Mom, you've got to go down there with her.
Why? When did Barbara Jean become my responsibility?
When your husband married her.
Look, Mom, Barbara Jean needs your help, and if you don't go down there with her, we will.
Yeah, we will. And I can't promise you if things get heated up, I won't open up a can of whoop ass on Dr. Delicious.
Don't make him open up the can, Mom.
Not a good enough reason.
Fine. But all I know is the better she gets along with Dad, the less she's over here.
No, that's a good enough reason.
Is this weird? This is weird, isn't it? Reba, I don't want him to think I'm weird.
Barbara Jean, the man deals with crackpots and head cases all day. You could sing normal anywhere, he'd be here.
Oh, thanks, Reba. You always know what to say. Speaking of, what are you going to say to him?
I was thinking I'd start with, run for the hills. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just along for the ride.
Oh, but you have to. Just seeing him gets me all tongue-tied and giggly.
Oh, for the love of grits and gravy, Barbara Jean, you're a grown woman. Quit acting like a little silly yum.
I know. He's like orange chicken for the eyes.
Well, hey, Barbara Jean. This is an unexpected pleasure.
Oh, for me too. Every time's a pleasure. Well, you know, I don't mean a pleasure, you know, like a pleasure. I just mean pleasure. Oh, my gosh. Why can't I stop saying that word?
Hi, I'm Reba Hart. I just came along to keep her from babbling. I've let her down.
Hi, I'm Jack Morgan. It's nice to meet you.
You too.
Okay, Reba, you can go now.
2 seconds ago, you wanted me to do all the talking.
Well, yeah, so that was before you started acting like I just introduced you to Davy Jones of the Monkees.
I'm sorry. Is there something going on I should know about?
Ask her.
Oh, well, it's funny, really. You know, people. I think you're. Oh God, you smell good.
What she's trying to say is she has a problem because she is attracted to you. Oh, you do smell good.
Okay, no, I see. Barbara Jean, I know you love Brock.
Oh, I do. I really do. I'm evil, that's all.
No, you're going through something called transference. It's when somebody in your situation becomes attracted to their therapist. Even some of the nerdy doctors get it.
So I'm not bad? You don't want to punish me?
Trust me, no, you're a good person. But since you're still flirting with me, I should probably refer you and Brock to somebody else. So I'll tell Brock that it's because I've taken on too much.
Oh, Doctor, you are a wonderful, wonderful man.
Oh, God. Amazing grace.
She took my gum.
You know, you handled that pretty well.
Well, thanks. It does happen to therapists quite a bit. I've had patients fall for me before.
I bet. I mean, yeah, people are weak. I guess I better go. Dr.
Reba.
Morgan, go ahead.
No, please, you. Go first.
Well, I was just wondering, since you're not seeing Brock and Barbara Jean anymore, maybe I could take their spot.
Oh, you're married.
No, I'm not even seeing anyone.
Yet you feel the need for marriage counseling.
Silly me. No, I just thought it would be neat for you and I to kind of sit down and chat either here or in a dimly lit Italian restaurant, either way.
Are you asking me out? Or do you actually want to see me as a patient?
What do you suggest? You're the doctor.
Well, if you're asking to see me as a patient, you pay. If you're asking me out, I pay.
Oh, good. Let's go with the second. Oh, Cheyenne, there you are. Hey, I need you to do me some favors. I need you to switch the laundry, watch Jake tonight, and pick up some milk at the store.
Why?
Because I sold the cow for some magic beans.
No. I mean about watching Jake. What are you doing tonight?
I have a date.
A date? You don't date.
Yes, I do. Theoretically.
Who is it? Is it the butcher with the lazy eye?
No.
The delivery guy with the hump?
His name is Dr. Morgan, and for your information, he's prettier than me.
Dr. Morgan. Where do I know that name from?
It'll come to you.
Hey, Mrs. H. What's new?
Dr. Morgan! She is dating Dad and Barbara Jean's marriage counselor.
Is that true?
Yes. But in my defense, he's very hot.
Well, does she know?
Does who know?
Don't play dumb with me. I practically invented that. You know who. Barbara Jean, did you ask her if it's okay?
Why should I? Barbara Jean didn't get my permission when she dated Brock.
So you're saying you're no better than Barbara Jean?
Try not asking her now.
Fine, I'll do it. Wish I could trade you kids for some magic beans. Hey, Brock.
Hey, Reba.
What you doing, washing your wig? Seriously, you and the dog had the same hair.
Oh, hey, Reba.
Hey.
Oh, don't they just look adorable? My little precious and my big precious.
It was then he realized that masculine feeling would never return.
So, Reba, what brings you by?
Well, I just wanted to come by and tell you something. I have a date.
Oh, way to go, hot stuff. Is it the butcher with the lazy eye?
No.
Oh, Reba, it's not Harry the Hump.
It's Dr. Morgan.
Barbara Jean, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just lost the feeling in my head there for a second. You know how it does.
So you okay with this?
Oh, yeah, yeah, of course. I'm fine. Yeah. I mean, why would I care that you're gonna go out with my man? I mean, our man, you know, our counselor.
There is just one tiny little problem, though.
Yeah, what's that?
He's gay.
What? No, Brock, he's not gay.
Of course not. Why would you say something stupid like that?
Oh, please, look at the guy. Stylish haircut, killer smile, tan. Seems like a guy who's a little too into his appearance. Oh, great. Now my hands are all wrinkled from this stupid bath.
So anyhow, I just wanted to come by and tell you about my date. Glad you don't have a problem with it.
Brock, honey, I got a little headache. Could you give me some aspirin?
Oh, yeah, sure, honey.
Okay.
I've got to get some hand cream anyway.
Right. Well, so you finally got me, huh? You paid me back. I took your man, so now you're gonna take mine?
I didn't take your man. You already have one. That's all you get. They're not collectibles.
You were never my friend, were you? You just wanted to keep me close until the day you could deliver your traitorous blow. Well, congratulations, Peaches. You killed something today. My respect for you.
Oh, Barbara.
Oh, no. You don't get to call me by my first name. No, that is reserved for my friends and people doing roll call.
Here you go, honey. Did I miss something?
Oh, no, I was just letting people know how happy I am about her date.
Yeah, we all are. Are you crazy? You can't go out with Dr. Morgan. Barbara Jean likes him.
You knew?
Well, of course I knew. My wife is many things. Subtle is not one of them.
Well, then why did you say he was gay?
I just like to needle her. Oh, great. Now I have dog hair all over my favorite sweater.
So you don't have a problem with this?
Please. Barbara Jean loves me. She would never do anything. She has crushes all the time. Besides, do I look like a guy who would feel threatened by anyone?
So if she has a new crush every week, why can't I go out with the guy?
It's not about him and Barbara Jean. It's about you and Barbara Jean. Look, if you ask her what quality she admires most in a person, she'll say it's loyalty. And if you ask her what person has that quality most, she'll say it's Reba. She looks up to you, and she would be devastated if she thought you betrayed her.
I'm not betraying her.
I know. You have every right to do this. I'm just telling you, it will really hurt Barbara Jean. As far as she's concerned, she would never, ever go out with a guy that you liked. Now. She wouldn't go out with a guy you like now.
Got a beautiful house.
Thanks. You want to come in? I'm pretty sure my parents are asleep. Hey.
Looks like your mom waited up.
Sweetheart, what are you doing here? I thought Cheyenne was babysitting.
I don't know. She wanted me to cover for her and something about a sale at the mall and would I mind making up a story for Mom. So anyway, she's studying.
Kira, this is Dr. Morgan.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Wow. Has Dad seen him?
I used to be his marriage counselor.
Someday I'm gonna write a book.
Wow, that was a great restaurant you picked. Haven't had Chinese in a while.
Ah, well, for some reason I had a craving for orange chicken.
I had a terrific time tonight.
Yeah, me too. Woo, that was just almost one of those kissing moments, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, it was too fast.
No, I should be sorry. I keep thinking about Barbara Jean. It's just, she likes me so much.
I like you too.
Oh, boy, that was good. I was kind of hoping that would stink.
Yeah, that was mostly just my lower lip.
I just can't do this. I can't do this to Barbara Jean. It would hurt her too much. I mean, people only think she's strong because she's so tall.
I understand.
It's just not fair. I really like you.
Yeah, and I like you too. And the thing is, this shows what a good person you are, which makes me like you even more.
Oh, I wish I was bad.
Yeah, I do too. I had a great time tonight.
Don't leave her!
Barbara Jean?
Reba, you can't break up with him.
How long have you been in my kitchen?
Well, since we got home from the restaurant. I've been following you all night.
You realize that's not normal behavior.
Hey, Cowboy, we're not in your office. Reba, I'm so sorry I doubted our friendship. When I was in there eavesdropping on you, I realized how special our relationship is. So take the hunky doctor. You have my blessing.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Well, that's very warped and generous of you, Barbara Jean.
And you. If you hurt her, you are gonna have me to deal with. Okay. Amazing grace, how sweet the
Well, I got my gum back.
Mom, you're home early.
Jake, are you eating cookies?
Somebody was. I'm putting these back.
Hey, Mrs. H, what's for dinner?
I got fired from my job today.
What happened? Did your boss sexually harass you? Did he call you toots or honey or touch you like this? Because if he did, we are talking big coin.
No, I called him a monkey's butt. That's okay. Oh, for future reference, the one moment of joy that you feel when you tell off your boss isn't worth it.
Come on, Mom. Look at the bright side.
What bright side?
You're home early. Little help?
Come on, buck up, camper. If anybody knows that there's a brighter side to losing their job, it's me. And hey, I didn't lose some crummy office job. I lost my life's passion.
And?
Well, when my football career went up in smoke, you told me that just leaves me open for something better. Granted, that hasn't happened yet, but I'm still hopeful.
Yes, Mom, and you should be too, because you are talented and fantastic.
Yes. And I want you to march right upstairs, get in a hot bath, and relax, because you got nowhere to go except up, lady.
You're right. When one door closes, another door opens. Thanks, guys.
Love you.
Aw, honey, I really think you lifted her spirit.
Yeah, well, better get used to it. We're gonna be carrying that dead weight for the rest of our lives.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
fired from your job. Need a hug?
I don't know. What's it pay?
You know, I was thinking, since money's gonna be kind of tight around here, maybe I could help out. See, there's this open mic night at a club downtown, and if my band wins, we get $100.
Wait a minute. Are you asking me if you can go to a club?
I'm asking if I can show my family I care.
By playing music in a club? No.
Why not?
Because clubs are seedy and dangerous. At least the fun ones are.
But music is important to me. I finally found something I care about.
I'm very happy about that, sweetie. I really am. But you can't go by yourself, and I can't go with you.
Fine. I'll be at my house, selling my guitar on eBay.
Hey.
Van, I need you to do me a favor.
You got it. Anything at all.
I need you to go with Kira tomorrow, because she's going to play in a contest with her band.
Oh, come on!
No way!
He goes with you, keeps an eye on you, and brings you back home. Those are my conditions.
Fine. But when I'm a huge rock star, one of those security guys is gonna babysit you.
Mrs. H, don't make me do it. They're not even a real band. They're posers. They're like the flag football of music.
Hey, you offered to help.
Yeah, because I thought you were gonna ask me to do the dishes or something.
Oh, I need you to do the dishes, too.
Oh, come on!
Oh, you poor thing. It broke our hearts when we heard you got the boot. Not that we were surprised. You've always been full of the sass.
Hey, I had a great attitude at that job. Just kept it on the hush-hush.
Well, I baked you this to get you through the hard times. Granny calls it pity pie. Because we give it to people we pity. And it's pie.
So, have you decided what you're going to do now?
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Remember back when I got my realtor's license, but then I got pregnant with Jake?
Reba! Good Lord, do you really think this is the right time to have another baby?
I'm going to sell real estate.
Yeah, I do remember that. I also remember that you had a hard time getting a real estate job because you didn't have any experience selling.
Right. But this time, I'm going to avoid that problem by selling something first.
Well, how in the world are you going to do that? Where are you going to find some poor sap who'll let you sell his property without any experience?
Well, do y'all still have that condo that Brock was living in during the separation?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes! Say hello to your new realtor. Me! Say hello to me.
Oh my gosh, this is a brilliant idea. You can be Reba the realtor. Or, in Espanol, Reba la realtor.
What do you think, Brock? I mean, you don't need that place anymore. Barbara Jean's been bugging you about getting rid of it. Come on, give me a shot at selling it.
I love this idea. Reba can hold the open house and we'll get a discount on the commission. Everybody wins.
Well, wait a minute. I didn't say
Reba, cállate.
Oh, Van and Kira are back. You would not believe how much he complained about taking her to that club.
Van, are you okay?
Oh, how is the band?
It was awesome.
It was?
Kira was amazing. When she first stepped up to the mic, she was a little quiet, and I thought, uh-oh, choke. But then she smiled and lit up the stage.
Wait a minute. Kira smiled.
And lit up the stage?
Yes. And then she was all, hello, Houston, and we were all, hello. And then she was like, are you ready to rock and roll? And we were like, yeah. And the band started playing, and Kira started singing, and it was awesome.
We would have won, except there was an all-girl band called the Bikinis. Guess what they were wearing?
Yeah, but that's not the worst part. They weren't an all-girl band.
welcome. Here you go. Look around. Cookies are right over there. Make yourself at home.
Hey, Reba. How's it going?
Great. Couldn't be better.
Yeah, I think it could. Yeah. Which is why I'm here to help. Guess what you don't know about me?
That you're actually two crazy people, one on top of the other?
Go on. Growing up, my daddy owned a used car lot. And every day after school, I would stand out front wearing a bear suit and holding a giant red arrow. I brought in twice as many customers as those creepy blow-up dolls. You know, when...
Yeah. Okay. I get it, okay? I get it. Barbara Jean, look, I don't think
I'm not Barbara Jean. I'm an interested customer going room to room, talking the place up, okay? Watch and learn. Oh my gosh! I can't believe they taped the surreal life here. It's almost like you can still smell Eric Estrada. Oh, wow. No way! And upstairs?
I'm sorry.
Hey, Reba. How's it going?
Ah, well, you just missed the big blonde balloon lady.
Well, keep up the... Ooh, cookies.
Hey, I got some great news. I was going to tell your wife, but she's nuts. I got an offer.
Really? A good one?
I think it's a good one. I mean, it's not what you were asking, but it's...
No, I'm not interested.
You didn't let me finish.
Well, is it more than what I'm asking?
No, but you're not going to get
Then
more
I'm not interested.
Brock?
Oh, Reba, come on. I hired you to sell the place, not give it away. Look, anyone can get less money. A good salesperson can actually get more. See, this is why I wanted a professional.
What you want is to get off my last nerve. You're asking too much, and that was a good offer.
So I'm hearing that you are not a good salesperson.
So I'm hearing you're a monkey's butt.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Well, maybe you'd been able to hear me if there were ears on a monkey's butt.
Okay, why don't you call me that just one more time?
Don't you tell me what to do, monkey's butt.
All right, that's it. You're fired.
Oh, fine. You know the 3 rules of real estate? Don't work for a monkey's butt. Don't work for a monkey's butt. Don't work for a monkey's butt!
Hey, Mom. How's the open house going in? Shouldn't you be there?
Nope. Your dad fired me.
What? What happened?
I had him a great offer, but your father was too stupid to accept it. And after I told him so repeatedly, he fired me. You just can't work with some people.
So you argued with him?
Well, honey, sometimes you have to argue with them. Otherwise, they'll go on thinking they're right. I can't believe the luck I've had this week.
Well, did you ever think that maybe it wasn't luck, maybe it's you?
Lucky for you, Elizabeth is here. So Grandma can't use her big people words.
Do you remember what you told me when I told you all the teachers at school were picking on me?
Good for them.
No. You said, before I go blaming other people, I should take a look in the mirror.
Cheyenne, have you been waiting 3 years for this moment?
Yes. Doesn't feel too good, does it? Okay, it's nap time, fellas.
Hi, Reba.
Oh, Barbara Jean, you're not bringing me another pity pie, are you?
No, it's a quiche. In quiche, you're feeling down.
Barbara Jean, I don't need a quiche. I don't need a pie. I just need to be alone.
I understand.
Thank you.
Oh, Reba. You just need to know that your being fired was not your fault.
Maybe it was. Maybe Cheyenne's right. It didn't matter that was a good offer. I should have kept my mouth shut.
But it was a good offer.
Exactly. But I couldn't get him to see it. And that's my job as a realtor, to present it in the way that he can accept it. Maybe I wasn't cut out for this.
Reba, he wouldn't have accepted that offer no matter what it was. He's never gonna sell it. Don't you get it? That's his bachelor pad. Little cave he can scamper off to whenever things get a little rocky at home.
Barbara, that can't be it.
Really? Well, then why did it take him so long to put it up for sale? And why did he ask for such an unrealistic sales price? And why did he hire a completely unqualified amateur to sell the place?
Why didn't I just stop at a bar?
And let's face it, Reba, he is still not committed to our marriage.
Margine, I don't think that's what it is.
Well, what else could it be?
Off the top of my head, he's cheap, greedy, and stupid.
Yeah, but he was all of those things even when our marriage was good.
Yeah, you're right. He was all those things when our marriage was good. There's something else, and I'm gonna find out what it is.
Well, how would you know how to do that?
Hey, it's my job to know. I'm a realtor. In case you didn't know.
Kira enters from stage right. No. Kira enters from stage left. No. Kira descends from the sky. Whoa, 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 what's going on? You guys have only been practicing for 3 hours.
Actually, we were thinking about hitting a movie.
What? No, movies. Guys, don't you realize that there are millions of kids out there trying to take your place on MTV? I want you to go out there and play until your fingers bleed.
I'll be out in a minute.
Goldberg, I want to hear those drums sing, man. Love you. Sorry that it comes down so hard on the boys, but rock means hard work. Until we get on the bus, then it's party time.
Look, Van, I think I'm gonna quit the band. I just don't know if this is what I want.
What are you talking about? Kira, I've seen you up on stage. You deserve to be up there. You deserve to descend from the sky. Now, what's going on? It's the guys. Are they jealous? Because they can be replaced, you know. Every long-haired slacker failing math wants to be in a band.
It is the guys, but it's not me they have a problem with. It's you.
I'm sorry.
They think you're cramping our style. We started playing music because we love it, but you're just turning it into a job.
They really want me gone? I should have seen this coming, especially when you guys wrote that song, Get Lost Van.
Well, anyway, I told them if you go, I go.
Kira, this is your dream. And you need to hold on to this with every fiber of your being. Tell the guys I'm gone.
You sure?
Yeah, I should probably start hanging out with my wife.
Van, thanks for believing in me.
Thanks for being willing to quit the band.
Yeah, like I was really gonna quit the band.
These are the comps that show I got a better offer than any condo in this area.
Yeah, better.
You should have listened to me.
Should have listened.
Barbara Jean, I'm telling it.
She's telling it.
I don't care what anyone else got. If I don't like the offer, I don't have to take it.
But I like the offer and I want to take it.
Yeah, she wants to take it.
Reba, I'm telling it.
Honey, look, I don't think you understand what's going on here.
Oh, I think I do. You don't want to sell your bachelor pad, do you, Slick?
Why in the world would I need a bachelor pad? I'm married.
Well, then why?
I don't know if I can explain it.
Well, you better explain it. Otherwise, Barbara Jean and I aren't going to give you a moment's peace. Why, Brock?
Why, Brock?
Why, Brock?
Why, Brock?
Why, Brock?
Oh, right. Wow. We're broke.
What?
We owe more on the condo than it's worth, all right? When I started golfing professionally, I needed some extra income, so I took out a second mortgage on the place. You know, I figured I'd start paying it back when I started winning, and stop looking at me like that. It's very easy to judge in hindsight.
Well, if this ain't a shinola sandwich.
Honey, you should have told me. It's only money. We can survive this as long as we're not broke.
Barbara Jean, we are out of money.
Oh, for Pete's sake. She means it's a metaphor of your love.
Yeah. Whatever, we're still broke. No. Anyway. Until we can come up with enough money to cover the cost of the loan, we can't sell the condo. Okay, I'm sorry, Reba. I never should have put you through all that.
No, it's all right. It's mostly my fault. I should have shot you when I caught you cheating on me.
Hey, guess what, guys? I've got great news.
Great.
We do have the money.
What?
Uh-huh. When I thought we were getting a divorce, I started hiding some of our assets.
You were stealing money from me?
No. I was protecting money from you. And you're welcome.
That's brilliant. Why didn't I do that?
Well, exactly how much money did you protect from me?
Well, exactly how much do we need?
25,000?
Oh my gosh, what a coincidence!
Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean that you're going to take the offer?
Well, we're gonna have to have a little talk, but yes, I think it does.
Oh, yes, I did. I made my first sale. Hey, you guys don't want to sell your other house, do you? Move far away?
Oh, Reba, you are such a kidder.
No, I'm serious. I can find somebody to buy it. Heck, if I had the money, I'd buy it myself.
How much do you need? Oh my gosh! Does this place have an upstairs?
Come on, give me a flush. 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 God. A straight. Hey, a straight.
Hey, Van, Elizabeth and I have a play date with our friend Mindy, and we really want you to come.
What? Cheyenne, can you not stand there? You've always been bad luck.
I said Elizabeth and I have a play date with our friend Mindy, and we really want you to come.
Sorry, I got a play date with the royal family.
You know what, Van? We have a problem. You have been really distant lately.
I know. I'm sorry.
Fine, play your silly little game. Just help me out to the car.
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of a game.
I said help me out to the car.
Mrs. H, will you sit in for me?
Oh, I hadn't played poker in a long time.
That's okay. My screen name is Screen Name. Keep that to yourself.
Okay. I'll call. No, wait, I don't have anything. I want to take it back. How do I take it back? Wait, whoa. 3 sevens. Leave it. Ah, what a rush.
Okay. Thanks, Mrs. H. I'll take it from here. Okay, Mrs. H.
Keep tapping me, you're going to lose that arm.
Why are all the women in this family so mean?
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
computer?
Jake, we have a perfectly good television over there. Use it.
Hey, Reba. I heard you caught the gambling bug.
It's just a game. Give me your credit card.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little chat boxes next to the other players. Do you have to play to get a screen name? Mm-hmm. Because I want to be Wookiee Lover.
Wookiee Lover? Mm-hmm. That's the most ridiculous screen name I've ever heard.
Well, what's yours?
Ramblin' Red Rose.
My screen name is Lady Killer.
Okay, Elizabeth, you and Minnie can get a juice box.
Who's your boyfriend?
Jake? Little brothers. I'm gonna tell Mom about that magazine under your mattress.
Actually, that's a good question. Who's this?
Oh, Michael, this is my mom, Reba, and my stepmom, Barbara Jean.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. You have a lovely daughter and granddaughter.
And you got a lovely something else.
You know what? I think I might have left Elizabeth blankie at your house. You know, I'll come by later and grab it.
Make sure you do. I'm having a garage sale on Saturday.
No.
Okay, gotta go.
Okay.
Mindy, let's go, baby.
Okay, seriously, who is that?
That's Mindy's dad.
Where's Mindy's mom?
Oh, they're divorced. We talked about it for like hours. He even cried a little. Yeah, he said he wasn't sure if he'd ever find love again. I cried a little too.
Well, where were the kids while you two were doing all this crying?
They were playing in the treehouse. You guys, he has the most beautiful backyard. Yeah, he made us brunch and we picnicked on the lawn. He's so funny too. He told me this story about this time. Okay, well, you had to be there.
Cheyenne, you had a date with this man.
It was not a date. We had shrimp scampi and a glass of Chardonnay on the swing in the gazebo.
Cheyenne, honey, my honeymoon wasn't that good.
No, and I have to go back there to get Elizabeth's blankie.
Well, fix your lipstick before you go and throw on a little perfume.
What?
Well, I'm not saying she should date the man, but there's nothing wrong with a woman getting a little attention from others. Keeps the marriage fresh.
Kind of the way you freshened my marriage with Brock. Cheyenne, you have to talk to Michael and tell him the truth. Tell him you're a married woman and you don't feel comfortable being alone with a single man. He'll understand.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Remember, be firm.
Oh, I've been doing squats.
Yes, 3H winner!
Mr. H, that's like 4 hands in a row. How'd you get so good at playing poker?
When Barbara Jean and I were separated, I had a lot of time to think. And that bothered me, so I started playing poker online. Yeah, nothing huge, just, you know, fun stuff to pass the time, keep me out of my head.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't like it in my head either.
Well, of course you don't. You're a guy. We're simple. We are thinking one of 3 things. I want a sandwich, I want a woman who can make me a sandwich.
Why don't women know we're simple? I mean, Cheyenne always wants me to listen. That's fine if I got a magazine or something. But it's just, I don't know, we've been kind of strained lately. And I'm just feeling, well, I don't really like talking about the way I feel because it makes me feel, well, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's how men are. You know, we don't like a lot of the yik-yak and the blah, blah, blah.
Oh, don't forget the blah, 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 blah.
The only way for a man to be happy is to get really good at pretending to listen.
Yeah, but Cheyenne always knows when I'm pretending.
Well, then you have to practice what I call half listening. That's when you listen for a key word that you can repeat back as proof that you were paying attention.
You know, you are really good at this relationship stuff. You can tell You've been married twice.
And when a woman starts talking, you just nod your head and say, mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll throw in, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, but listen, that's only for the really skilled half listener, because inevitably she's going to say something like, my cat got run over by a car today, and you'll say, cool.
What happens then?
You buy her flowers.
Mr. H, this is awesome. You know what? I'm gonna buy Cheyenne some flowers. Daisies, those are her favorite.
Hey, listen, have them write something really chick-like on the card, okay? Lay it on as thick as you can. The more ridiculous it sounds to you, the more she's gonna like it.
Mr. H, you're saving me here. You are an awesome father-in-law.
Yeah, I know. You know, it's great to have someone to teach this stuff to. Okay. Whoa, dang. This red rose is really good. Hey, red rose, take it easy. You're scooping up my money like an ex-wife.
I just love a man who gives me his money. Oh, check it out. He's a hoot, and his screen name is Golden God.
If you look half as good as you play poker, you should be a model.
He's probably married to some pathetic sad sack.
Oh, look at that.
Hey.
Oh, did you tell him?
Yeah, he got really quiet. You know, guys don't really take it that well when they know they're not gonna see me anymore.
What exactly did you say to him?
Well, I didn't want to hurt his feelings, so I told him that I really liked him, that I wasn't sure Elizabeth was enjoying her play dates.
That makes it sound like you like him, but you don't want the kids around.
Oh, no, Mom. I was very clear about the way I said it. My body language was, it's over. I mean, seriously, I had my arms folded.
Cheyenne, that's not clear. Folding your arms could mean I'm cold, hold me.
It could also mean, what up, dog?
Got a delivery for Cheyenne Montgomery.
That's me. Thanks. Who would send me flowers?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe somebody has a huge crush on you, like Michael. Oh, no, it couldn't be him. You folded your arms.
Maybe it's not him. It could be Van.
You are the air I breathe and the beats of my heart. I live to listen to your words.
Sounds like Van.
Oh, that's not Van. This is Michael. Oh, that is just so forward. Makes me so mad, I just want to put on some lipstick and go over there.
Flowers? He sends me flowers? You guys advance CCT is gonna break.
How did this Michael guy know that you like daisies?
I might have told him the daisies were my favorite flowers.
You told him your favorite flower? Cheyenne, that is like emotional third base.
Well, it's obvious that this guy's not going to just go away.
No, what did I do? I didn't mean to lead him on. Why did God curse me with subtle beauty and a bubbly personality?
Okay, are you ready to listen to me now? You need to call Michael and tell him straight up that you are a married woman and he cannot contact you anymore.
Or better yet, send him flowers with a nasty note. What? I once had a gentleman caller who kept sending me flowers against my will. So I sent him flowers back with a nasty note, and it worked. I never saw him again. I mean, sometimes I sensed my photograph was being taken. But I never saw him again.
Barbara Jean, that's not going to work.
Oh, yes, it will. This Michael guy clearly speaks the language of the flora. Now, if we only knew what his favorite flower was.
Oh, it's a tie between birds of paradise and azaleas.
Is there anything you two didn't talk about?
Just right. Stay out of my life or I will call the police. Enjoy these birds of paradise.
Cheyenne, talk to Michael. And this time, don't use body language. It was your body that got you into this mess. I'm gonna take these flowers and throw them in the trash before Van sees them. Do it my way, Cheyenne. I am not wrong.
I think she's wrong.
So wrong. Send flowers.
Okay.
Someone just took my picture.
I speak 7 languages, and I'm a crack shot with a crossbow. How about you?
Some say I remind them of an American-looking Antonio Banderas. Especially when I dance the flamenco. My hair is the color of the morning sun. Hence the name Golden God.
Mr. H. Mr. H. Mr. H!
What?
We have a problem. I found the daisies I sent Cheyenne in the trash.
In the trash? If you told me she was that mad at you, we could have gone with roses from the get-go.
Mr. H, maybe I should just start paying attention to my wife.
You don't want to go there, son. Look, just order the flowers and we'll go from there.
All right, got it.
Oh, and leave those flowers here.
Why?
I don't know, something about Barbara Jean feeling neglected and blah, 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 and anyway, I'm in trouble.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Michael. Those aren't roses.
No, they're birds of paradise.
Yeah, flowers are flowers. Just give me the pigeons of paradise.
I would really like to give these flowers to Cheyenne myself.
Hey, Michael. Buddy, listen, I really appreciate the enthusiasm for the job, but I'm gonna tip you $1 either way. So why don't you just give me the flowers, and I'll make sure Cheyenne gets them.
Yeah, but they're not for Cheyenne, they're from Cheyenne.
Cheyenne got me flowers?
Not exactly.
Well, who else would you get them for? I'm her husband.
Here you go.
He forgot his dollar.
Van, I don't think those flowers are for you.
Well, I think someone's a little jealous. I'll just put these here so lonely people can enjoy them, too. Now let's just see what she has to say.
Van, don't read the card. It's bad luck to read the note.
I had a nice time with you, and I'm very sorry, but I could never see you again. 3 years of marriage and a child together, and that's a nice time?
There's been a mistake.
Yeah, I think there has been a mistake.
And here's Cheyenne to explain it.
Explain what?
Remember those flowers that you sent earlier? Well, they were, returned. And Van thinks that the note is for him. And since I'm the only one who's not getting flowers today, I'm gonna go have some wine.
Well, I'm waiting.
Okay, Van, those flowers, they weren't for you. They were for another man.
What?
No. See, Mindy's daddy, Michael, and I had what I thought was a totally innocent play date, only later I realized that he thought it was a little less play and a little more date.
I'll kill him.
No, Van, no, stop. Van, it didn't mean anything.
Oh, yeah? It didn't mean anything? Huh? Well, this lovely arrangement of pigeons of paradise means something. You know, for $1 extra, you could have had a balloon.
You know what, Van? Maybe it did mean something, okay? Maybe I was a little more lonely than I thought, and it was nice to have someone who actually listens to me.
Oh.
Oh? See, I pour my heart out to you, and you say, oh? I need you to talk to me, Van.
Oh.
Van!
I'm sorry. I'm just not good at it.
Can you try, please?
Cheyenne, it's been a hard couple of months. And since I've been out of football, I've been feeling kind of empty.
Talk to me about this.
Okay. Cheyenne, I feel empty.
Baby. What else? What else?
Well, I want a sandwich. I'm hungry. I'll get that.
Flowers for Cheyenne Montgomery.
How you doing? You stay away from my wife, pal. Or you'll be sorry. Yeah, you better run.
Van, it says you sent these.
Okay, Golden God. I'm going to call it a night. You want to play again tomorrow?
No can do, Red Rose.
Why not? Got a flamenco lesson?
No, you've taken all my money. But I had a lot of fun.
Likewise. Since we won't be doing this anymore, should we tell each other our real names?
Why not? I live in Houston, and my name is Brock.
I also live in Houston, and my name is Kevin. Hey, Cheyenne, I'm making chili. It's got melted cheese, sour cream, and 2 sticks of butter in it. I call it stroke in a bowl.
No chili for me. Van and I are dieting.
Cheyenne, the last time you were on a diet, you were sucking the cookie dough right out of the tube.
I'm serious. We are committed to this.
Why are you on a diet anyway? You look fantastic.
Oh, I know. But Van is all worried that he's gonna get fat now that he's not playing football, so he's dieting, and I'm being forced to join.
Well, they say those are the keys to a good marriage, vanity and hunger. Oh my gosh, it's almost 1 o'clock. Barbara Jean will be here any minute to get her dog. Would you go call it in from the backyard?
Oh, sure. Brock! You know, I still think it's weird that Barbara Jean named her dog after Dad.
Yeah, it's so mean to the dog.
Come on, Brock! Come on, good dog! Brock! Hey, Mom, I thought Barbara Jean didn't want her dog to go outside.
She didn't. That's why I have to get it back to room temperature.
I don't see her out here.
Yoo-hoo! I'm back! Oh, where is my precious little baby Brock?
Go find that dang dog, and when you find her, hold her over the chili pot to warm her up.
Come on, little Brock. Time for kissing.
Well, at least buy her a glass of wine first.
Hi, Reba. Thanks so much for watching Brock. Was she any trouble?
Oh, hardly knew she was here. Still don't.
Where is she?
Well, I really don't know right now. Last time I saw her, she was upstairs watching television.
Reba, on the Brock watching instructions I left with you, it explicitly states no TV.
Relax, it was PBS. It was a dog show. And she was fascinated to see that some dogs don't have to wear turtlenecks.
Well, I certainly hope you didn't play fast and loose with the rest of this stuff. Did she do her doggy Pilates?
Yes. Yes, she did.
Oh,
Mom, you know that thing that you wanted me to heat up? Well, I can't find it.
Are you sure you looked everywhere? Because sometimes that thingy likes to dig in my azaleas.
what is going on?
Oh, nothing. We're just looking for Jake.
Yep.
Little booger won't stay out of the flowers.
Yeah.
Where's my dog?
We really don't know for sure. It was outside.
Reba! That is #1 on the list in bold type.
Jean, it wanted to go outside. It already peed on everything in here. Are you sure you have looked everywhere?
Well, I think so. I mean, I kept calling her name.
What if it's really gone?
Look, we are gonna find the dog. Everyone just needs to calm down.
He's gone! My Brock is gone! Somebody has taken my Brock!
You know, when I had to say that a while back, I was a lot calmer.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh my gosh, you do? Oh, that's such a relief. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be right down.
Somebody found the dog.
No, they have a 6.5 in the black pump. I'm gonna be at the mall.
You're not going anywhere until we find that dang dog.
Hey, I picked up Mr. H and I put up all these flyers. Hope to heaven that dog can read.
Brock, what happened to your ear?
What? Oh, this? I cut myself shaving.
You shave your ear?
Hey, your body goes through lots of changes after you turn 40. Yeah, I'm shaving in a lot of places I never thought I'd have to.
You know, Mr. H, you should try waxing.
Huh?
You don't have to do it as often. Yeah, I did it once for fun.
Yeah?
Now I am hooked.
Kara, where have you been?
Barbara Jean wanted me to get a tape of the dog to give to the police.
Why didn't you just give them a picture?
Because it doesn't capture her spirit.
She only had the dog a week. How many tapes can she have?
These are just from yesterday. Check this out.
So let me tell you about my best friend. He's the one for cutting his own eye up and down my right and left. So let me tell you about him. He's so much fun. Whether we're talking man to man, or whether we're talking friend to friend, 'cause he's my best friend. Yeah, he's my best friend. Ba-da-ba-da-yeah.
I feel sorry for the poor sap who had to videotape all that.
$80 is $80.
I just don't understand it. How did the dog get out? Are you sure one of you guys didn't leave the gate open?
No way. Maybe it found a hole underneath the fence.
Or a hawk swooped down and took her away. Oh man, that would be awesome to see. Well, I mean, terrible for Barbara Jean, but awesome to see.
You know, I feel bad for Barbara Jean and all, but to be honest, kind of hated that little dog. Barbara Jean, are you okay?
Yeah, where were you? Well, while you guys are all running around with your heads cut off, I did something productive. I went to see a psychic.
Well, did she know what happened to the dog?
Oh, she knew.
So tell us, what'd she say?
Well, one person in this room already knows what she said.
Wait a minute, who's a psychic, her or us?
She told me that someone in my family, somebody that I trust, killed my dog.
No fair, there's no one to the left of me.
Barbara Jean, nobody in this family would hurt your dog, no matter what Madam Whackjob said.
Her name is Jackie the All-Seen.
Well, with a last name like that, you practically have to become a psychic.
You know what I think? I think you did it, Reba. I think you're the one Jackie the All-Seen saw.
I didn't do anything. I love that dog.
Okay, all right.
What?
Mom, you always complained about four-legged Brock. When she brought her over here, you hid and pretended like you weren't home.
Why, Reba? Were you jealous of my relationship with that dog? Is that why you didn't take good care of her?
If anybody didn't take good care of her, it was you, dressing her up like a canine Elton John. She was a dog, Barbara Jean. She wanted to go outside.
Outside, Reba? Oh, good Lord, she's not an animal.
All right. Here's what happened. I know over at your house they have different rules, but over here at my house, little doggies go on the floor. There you go. You hardly have any legs. How'd you do that? Okay, come on. There you go. Alrighty then, come on. Come on, dog. Be a dog. Yeah, I read the list. What are you gonna do? Tell on me?
She did tell on you through Jackie the All-Seen.
Barbara Jean, I'm not the first person to put a dog out in the yard.
Oh, good Lord, Reba. There are killer hawks everywhere.
That's what I said. That'd be awesome to see.
I just did not want her up there on my counter, and she wouldn't have been if you didn't treat her like she could walk on water.
Walk on water?
Yeah.
Reba, what is dog spelled backwards?
Look, it doesn't matter how Barbara Jean treated the dog. You shouldn't have put her out in the backyard.
Yeah, Mom, you went against Barbara Jean's instructions. Her printed, laminated, color-coded instructions.
I tried to tell her.
God! It spells God.
Clearly, you didn't like the dog, or else you wouldn't have put it out in the yard.
Well, I guess since you're the expert on not liking dogs, Brock, you're the one who said you hated the dog.
Brock hater.
No, Barbara Jean, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
And you're always telling me how much you hate the dog.
Oh, yeah, since when do you listen to what I say? Look, sure, I didn't like sharing my toothbrush with the dog, but that doesn't mean I did anything to it. I mean, how could I? I wasn't even in the yard.
Yeah, you were. I saw you.
See, it's not me. Brock's at fault. It's a natural law. The sun sets in the west and Brock's at fault.
You hated the dog. You lied about being in the yard, and come to think of it, you had something in your hand. Something that looked like a sack. A dog napping sack.
It wasn't a dog napping sack, it was a pillowcase.
Oh, Reba, I'm so scared. Hold me.
No.
Okay, fine. I was in the yard. But I wasn't there to hurt the dog. I was there to make friends with it.
By stuffing her in a pillowcase? This is why we don't have friends.
The vet said that I should get her used to my scent. So I sprayed some of my cologne on a pillowcase and I brought it over here for her to smell. It was going fine. At first. Good girl. Hey, listen. I'm not such a bad guy. I'm a good guy. Yeah, smell that. That's obsession. For men. It's a pleasant, manly scent. Come here. Come here. You see, I'm not a bad guy. Give me some sugar. Oh. My ear. You monster.
So you didn't cut yourself shaving?
Of course not. I'm not old enough to shave in my ears.
Well, it wouldn't kill you to go up the nostrils a little bit.
It made you angry, didn't it?
Angry enough to kill?
Look, I'll admit I wasn't happy. But when I left the yard, the dog was fine.
Doesn't look good, Mr. H. You know what they do to dog killers in jail? Especially pretty ones like you.
Or pretty ones like you.
Well, when I say it, it's not creepy.
You just admitted you were in the yard, too.
Who?
You!
What?
His heart beat faster, but his brain continued to run at the same speed.
Van?
I wasn't in the yard. I was in the garage.
No, you weren't.
Oh? How do you know?
Because I was in the garage, waiting for you to come work out with me, but you never showed up.
Maybe he didn't need a workout. Maybe he'd already broken a sweat by digging a teeny tiny little grave.
I didn't go near that dog.
You know, come to think of it, you never did go near that dog. Whenever we came over, you left the room.
Well, that may have more to do with you.
Admit it. You hated my little precious.
I didn't hate the dog. I was scared of it.
What?
I was in the yard, whistling, happy. And then I heard it. Nice doggy. Nice.
Afraid of that little bitty dog.
You didn't see the rage in her eyes.
Ben, you're not afraid of dogs. Mary has a German Shepherd, and you love that dog.
Cheyenne, I'm not afraid of big dogs. I'm afraid of little ones. When I was a little kid, my parents let me watch Cujo on TV, but it was on a 9-inch screen. The dog, she's small. If they had just bought me a normal-sized television, I would not be living with this curse. No! funny.
Okay, so if it's not me, it's not Brock, it's not Van, and again I say, not me, then who can it be?
All I know is when I was enjoying my time in the treehouse, I saw the dog run into the garage.
Didn't Cheyenne just say she was in the garage?
She did. Cheyenne just said she was in the garage. I'm gonna ask you one time, Cheyenne. Did you do something to my dog?
No.
I'm gonna ask you 2 times,
No.
Cheyenne. 3 times! That's my limit!
No! Cheyenne, just tell us why you were in the garage.
I told you I was in there to work out with Van as a part of our new healthy lifestyle.
Untrue! After I scampered down the treehouse and ran up to the bedroom and locked the door, I saw your workout clothes on the bed.
And just last week I saw you chasing the dog.
Because she took my cookies. She always took my cookies.
Your cookies? But wait a minute, that would mean that... Oh, my dog.
Okay. I wasn't in the garage to work out. I was there to do a very bad thing. Where are my cookies? You. I warned you before, you little mutt. Get your paws off my cookies. That's it, you filthy little mutt.
What was my cookies? My cookies, little mutt.
You ate the cookies? Off the garage floor? Oh, Cheyenne.
Did the diet make you hungry? Hungry enough to eat a small dog?
Shut up, Kira. Look, Van, I hate this stupid diet. It's not my fault that you think you're gonna get fat because you're not playing football.
Hey, I am sensitive about this issue.
Look, the dog was fine when I left the garage. I finished the cookies, did 600 sit-ups, and came inside.
Well, then there's only one person left. Kira!
All right, I admit it. It was me. And what happened was this. Now, eternal life will be mine.
Very funny, Kira. Although if you had done it, I wouldn't have had to cook dinner.
Well, it doesn't look like it was any of us, Barbara Jean.
Well, you can all make excuses till kingdom come. All I know is that somebody did something to my dog.
Jake? Honey, are you okay?
I think you guys better come outside.
Why? What is it, bud?
It's the dog.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
It's kind of gross.
Oh, God.
Barbara Jean, calm down. Jake, come on, tell us what happened to the dog.
I think he killed a hawk.
Awesome.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, man, who could have dropped Jake off in the driveway instead of coming into my house?
Yes, I could have, but then I would have missed this. Go on, Jake.
First of all, Mom, I love you.
Jake, did you call your teacher Big Mama again?
Mom, you're so funny. Speaking of funny, what do you think about beauty pageants?
Well, Jake, I think beauty pageants are fine for some people, but you really ought to stick with soccer.
Stop! My sides. We're having a fundraiser at school. It's a pageant for grandmas.
Oh, a grandma pageant. Really? Oh, little old ladies going up on stage strutting their stuff. That is hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not the funny part.
I signed you up.
hopes are planted in the past. Though my life is changing fast, who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Mrs. H, I thought of the perfect thing for you to wear at your pageant. Best of all, it's patriotic.
What exactly could that be?
Red hair, white face, blue hat. You are a flag. Hero.
Reba, you've told me 1,000 times and I've never listened. You're right. I should just keep my mouth shut. I'm just apologizing in advance.
Guess what I am?
The new fruit in the Fruit of the Loom.
Brock told me about the pageant. Isn't it exciting?
What are you doing?
Well, you know, I know that Jake felt obligated to ask you, but I just wanted to show him what other options were available. You know, after all, I am a step-grandma.
With the brains of a stepladder.
Wow, Barbara Jean. You look fantastic.
Oh, this was easy. You know, just an old pageant gown, some hairspray and makeup, and 3 strategically placed rubber bands. Oh. Two rubber bands.
5. Yeah, we started with 5 rubber bands.
Okay. Now, Jake, if you allow me to represent you in the pageant, I have several song options for the talent portion. Now, first, and a 1, and a 2. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, Yankee Doodle do or die. Now, something more sedate, like this. Ave Maria, gratia de Maria. Break it down, Mary.
I need a beer.
Yeah, right behind you.
Hey. Oh, no. Did I miss Mary breaking it down?
Oh, I can do it again.
Nah.
Okay. So anyway, somebody asked me a question.
Okay. What's wrong with you?
I meant a pageant question.
What exactly is missing from your life that would make you enter a pageant?
That's a good question, Bob. I want to be a role model, not just to grandmas, but to all people, everywhere. Hey, now. To show compassion for the human race by visiting children's wards, volunteering at retirement homes, and reading to the eyeless.
You mean to the blind?
No, I mean the eyeless who can see. Okay, gee whiz.
Wow, Barbara Jean, your speech was really good. And you sure do know how to tap.
Yeah, but tap dancing to that song was just a little disrespectful. Now, if you wore a nun's costume, no, you know what? I hear that's a tough habit to break.
No, you're right, Jake. She would be great. But, you know, you kind of already did ask your mom, and, well, if Barbara Jean's in it, she's going to make my life miserable.
Actually, Brock, as I recall, you picked me first, too.
So, Mom, you don't care if Barbara Jean takes your place?
No, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. You don't care, do you, Reba? Oh, not at all. No. Barbara Jean is really good at these sort of things. Truly, she's a natural. So, Jake, you pick whichever one you want, and it won't hurt my feelings at all.
Well...
Pick me, pick me.
I guess I pick Barbara Jean.
Yes! I mean, thank you. And I hope I can live up to the confidence and expectations you have in me.
Okay.
Well, looks like I'm out of the pageant. So I'm gonna go have me some pie.
Mom, what are you doing? You can't let Barbara Jean enter that pageant.
Why not? Old people need to laugh too.
Jake wanted you to be in the contest. That's why he came up with the idea.
What are you talking about?
It was his idea for the fundraiser. He told all his buddies that you were gonna win because you're the youngest, coolest grandma.
He did?
Yeah, and he's a hard enough kid to like without them seeing that.
Oh, man. I didn't know it was so important to him. Of course I'll do it.
Hey, Reba, do you have any juggling pins?
Yes, Barbara Jean, they're in the backyard under the big top.
You won't need them, Barbara Jean. I've decided to enter the pageant.
Oh, well, that's okay. You don't have to.
Well, I think it's important to Jake that I do it.
Well, what I think's important to Jake is that somebody win. And let's face it, I have a better chance.
Really? And why would you say that?
Well, because I have experience. I have won 4 beauty contests already. Miss Value Mart, Miss Knox County Peony, Miss Tasty Freeze, and a wet t-shirt contest down in Galveston.
Why is it the stuff that normal people try to forget you brag about?
Reba, try not to think of it as you not being in the contest. Think of it as me saving you from making a fool of yourself.
Do you have a full-length mirror in your house?
Reba, you have a great many talents. You make a nice omelet. But in this, you're out of your league.
Barbara Jean, I'm entering this pageant because I don't want to disappoint Jake. But I'm gonna whip your butt. That will be the icing on the cake.
Oh, well, bring it on, Peaches! Bring it on!
Hey, I thought I'd wear my cousin's dress in the pageant. She got married 3 times in this thing. It's lucky.
Mom, you're gonna be in a beauty pageant. You have to wear something, flashy, something that catches the eye.
Or turn your head into a flag, I'm telling you.
Look, Mom, I'm sure if we look way in the back of your closet, we can find something sexy.
Cheyenne, I've had 3 children. The only thing sexy in my closet is an old nursing bra.
Hey, not fun of me.
All right, we'll go shopping tomorrow. But look, have you thought about what you're gonna do for your talent routine?
Yes, I'm gonna do a comedy routine.
Oh, merciful God, no.
Look, I've been watching a lot of late night comics, and it looks easy. All I need is a little practice, and I can be as funny as they are. So sit back, shut up, and laugh.
Might want to work on your intro.
So, it's great to be here with you tonight. You know I'm divorced. So I'm back in the dating world again. Dating. Wow. How many of you here are single tonight? So, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, New York! Wow. How many of you are here from New York? Man, cats and dogs sure are different, huh?
You suck!
I'm sorry, Mrs. H, but that's what they do at the clubs.
Okay, look, Mom, no offense, but I don't think stand-up's your thing.
Well, I can't do anything else. Comedy's all I know.
We have our work cut out for us. Come on in, Mom.
Cheyenne, I feel overdressed for Vegas.
You look fabulous. And considering what you did look like, I'm brilliant. Okay, I have to go. I found a set of teeth.
Hello, Reba.
Barbara Jean.
Oh, mew, mew.
I like your speech. Makes you sound smart.
I'm practicing my elocution. One more weapon in my arsenal with which to defeat you. You.
I feel like I'm staring into a fish tank.
Hey, I got your stuff, honey.
Yeah.
Hey, Reba.
Hey.
Listen, you two. I want you to remember something. This pageant is for the school. It's not a competition between the two of you. So no matter who wins or loses, the most important thing is don't take it out on me.
The old Vaseline trick, eh? You newbies just kill me. Hope you know if you put too much of that on, your lips get all slippery and you start to slur your words.
Thanks, but I can handle this on my own.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
The pageant's gonna start soon. Shouldn't you go change?
Shouldn't you apply some more rubber bands?
Shouldn't you go? Shouldn't you go? That was a good one.
Okay, I'm looking for Grandma Hart.
Oh, that's me.
I'm sorry, but we can only have one grandma for each family. So which of you is going to represent the Hart?
That'd be me.
Okay. Why don't you two work it out, and I'll check back with you.
Okay.
There's only going to be one of us. That one of us is going to be me.
Oh, well, I don't think so. That crown is mine.
I'm Elizabeth's real grandma. You're just a crazy woman who married Grandpa.
But I have to be in this one.
Why? How many do you have to win until it's enough?
One.
What?
You heard me. I just want to win one.
Wait a minute. What about all those other pageants? I thought you were Miss Frozen Meats or something.
It was Miss Tasty Freeze. And I came in last. I always come in last. Even at the wet t-shirt contest. How was I supposed to know it was a gay bar?
Well, if none of them ever worked out, why the heck did you want to enter another pageant?
Well, I figured I could finally whoop a bunch of old grandmas. But I didn't figure that one of those old grandmas was gonna be you. Who's gonna vote for me if you're in the contest?
Barbara Jean.
You know, ever since I was a little girl, all I ever wanted to be was a beauty queen. They were like beautiful queens. But in real life, they were just small-town girls who worked at the Piggly Wiggly. Just like me.
So, do we have a Grandma Hart yet?
Yes. It's her.
Good. Ladies, we'll be filing on stage in just a minute.
Reba, why'd you do that?
Because I know how much it means to you. You'll be great, Barbara Jean.
Thanks.
Oh, excuse me. Just between us grandmas, I am hotter looking than she is, right? Good luck. Oh, man. Feels so good to get out of those high heels.
Oh, tell me about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning queen of the Parker Elementary School Pageant of Grandmas, Mrs. Barbara Jean Hart.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's the way she's gonna enter every room for the next 6 months. I'm very happy for you, Barbara Jean.
Oh, honey, can you get me a soda?
What took you guys so long?
We had to stop and buy a tiara.
Hey, they should have had one.
Here's your pie, Van.
Oh, thanks. Hey, can you get me a soda?
What am I, your wife?
Hey, Jay. You okay with it that I didn't get to enter the contest?
Yeah, it was way better that Barbara Jean entered. She was awesome.
Oh.
My friends thought it was so cool when your baton lit the curtain on fire.
Those old ladies sure can run, can't they?
Next, the WB's Fran-tastic Friday continues with a bonus episode of Living with Fran.
Reba, I got your message that you wanted to see me. This is the first time that's ever happened. I got you a card.
I need your help.
That is so wonderful. Oh, I should have got a second card.
Monday morning, I have a job interview with Dolly Majors.
Dolly Majors? The real estate agent whose face is on every bus bench in town? Oh, Reba, she is bigger than that lawyer, Mr. Accidente.
I know, and since you're my only real estate client, I need a letter of recommendation.
Oh, I'd love to. Oh, I already have 3 poems about you that I could use. Reba's hair is red. Violets are blue. If Brock ever left me, I'd marry you.
Actually, I took the liberty and typed something up. All you need to do is sign it.
Okay.
And you can leave off the smiley unicorn if you don't mind.
I'm on it. Go along.
Stop. Jake, get in here.
Yeah, but first, go along.
Give that to me. Jake, how many times do I have to tell you not to throw things in the house? Now, get outside and play.
But the sun, it
Yes.
This letter is so cold and impersonal. It sounds like we hardly even know each other.
I know.
You know, this doesn't fully represent what is in my heart, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna give it the Barbara Jean touch.
Had to call her. Had to invite her over. You got rocks in your head, Reba. That's what you got. I'm serious, Barbara Jean. This interview is huge, and I only have 2 days to get ready for it.
Hi, I'm Dolly Majors.
But I thought the interview was Monday.
Rule 1 of real estate, expect the unexpected. I like to schedule an interview one day and then just pop in on another.
I tell Miss Reba you're here.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
It is okay that I popped in, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's just that I'm not dressed and the house is a mess. Couldn't we schedule a time for you to pop in?
Well, then I wouldn't get to see who you are under pressure. And so far, you're as jumpy as a flea on a hot breed.
No, I'm fine. Come in, sit down. I'm sorry the house is so messy. I have kids.
Reba!
She's not one of them.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
If you don't leave now, this will be the moment you'll regret for the rest of your life.
Hi, I'm Barbara Jean.
Dolly Majors.
Oh my gosh. It's like looking in a tiny mirror.
Yeah. Dolly popped in just as you were popping out. Bye-bye now.
Reba, are you kidding? This is perfect. Why write a letter when I can give Dolly my recommendation in person?
Because you're less crazy on paper than you are in person.
Now, Dolly, Reba sold a condo for us, and I just have to tell you, she is the best real estate agent in the world.
Well, that is good to know.
She's not through talking.
Now, Brock and I wanted to help her out after she lost her job. She didn't actually lose it. She got fired. She called her boss a monkey's butt. She's kind of got a little problem with her temper, you know?
See, I bet you dollars to donuts this would not have come up in my office on Monday.
Diane, quit nagging me about not working. I just got paid $25. That means selling my blood counts as a job.
And who is this ambitious young man?
I'm Van, and I'm a little dizzy.
Oh my gosh, it's Dolly Majors! This is so weird. Mom has an interview with you on Monday.
It's been rescheduled to right now.
Oh, okay, well, we'll get out of your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't want to blow this for you, because let's face it, it's a long shot anyway.
You know, we are just so appreciative that you've given her this interview. I mean, who else would give a woman her age with no experience a chance?
Knock 'em dead, Mrs. H.
Good luck. Sorry about that, doll.
What's that? That's her daughter, Kira. Yeah, she's fallen prey to the rock and roll lifestyle.
Man, tell Kira to knock it off.
Kira, turn down that devil music!
Sorry about that, Dolly. Well, you wanted to pop in and see the real me, so this is it. It's also the reason if you hire me, I'll never go home.
Rule 2 of real estate, be yourself. Heck, I have an Uncle Floyd that can spit his glass eye in the air and catch it on the second bounce.
Well, Dolly, she should be herself because she is great. She's Reba. She's unbelievable. You know, I only wish she'd been a real estate agent when I bought my house down the street.
Wait, you did not buy that old colonial house with the bad... never mind.
The bad what? Is there something wrong with my house? Oh my God, is it the roof? Is it the plumbing? Oh, toxic mold. Oh my gosh, I've seen that movie. That stuff can come to life. Maybe I should sell my house.
Call me.
Thank you. Oh God, thank you so much. Oh, it's still warm.
If she moves, I'll work for you for free.
Rule 3 of real estate, always look for the sale.
Well, I just happen to be very good at that. I'm a natural-born salesperson.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I've been here 5 minutes, and so far you haven't tried to sell me anything.
I'd sell you my kids, but nothing. I'd sell you my kids.
Sell me your house.
But I kind of used the house to live in.
Well, I know that. It's a test. You want to sell, start selling. My record to make a sale is 30 seconds. Go.
You're kidding, right?
Time's a-wasting. The little diamond's catching up to the big diamond.
Okay. I'm not going to sell you this house.
No?
No. Anybody can sell you a house. What I'm selling is a place to raise your children. A place where memories are made. A place to grow, to love, to live. No, ma'am, I don't sell houses. My name is Reba Hart, and I sell homes. And if I had a card, I'd pull one out of my breast and give it to you.
Rule 4, get to their hearts, not their brains. You got the job. Oh, and you are going to be the prettiest woman in the office.
Oh, second to you.
Hey, we're not comparing apples and melons here.
But I got the job. I got the job right here in my living room in my sweatpants. You know what? We should celebrate. I've been chilling a bottle of champagne just in case something good happens. It's a few years old, but it's still bubbly.
Ain't we all?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. I was outside playing with sticks like some kind of cave boy. When I saw this on the porch with my name on it.
That's from me. I heard Reba had a boy my grandson's age, so I brought you something.
That is so nice of you, but you shouldn't have.
A weapon! Cool!
Oh, boy. A baby gun for a 10-year-old boy. You really shouldn't have.
I learned to shoot when I was 5. How do you think my Uncle Floyd got that glass eye? I'm just kidding. Kids are so overprotected these days, don't you think?
Can I keep it, Mom? I want to shoot a can off Van's head.
Well, I don't know.
Please? Reba, one of my greatest joys is giving presents. You are not going to deny your new boss joy, are you?
No, of course not. What I was going to say is I don't know any better way of celebrating than with a glass of champagne and gunfire. Honey, I'm going to keep the BBs, and you take your gun upstairs and memorize all the instructions. In English and in Spanish. Dolly, make yourself at home. My house is your house. Just don't sell it, okay?
Mom, Van just came into the garage and told my band to shut up.
Yeah, write a song about it.
Here, honey, I just needed you to stop playing long enough for me to get this job, which I got.
Way to go, Mom.
How'd you do it? Was it pity? It was pity, wasn't it? You are so lucky people pity you.
Hey, guys, go out and keep Dolly company while I get the champagne.
Okay.
Mom, seriously, my band has a gig tonight, and you said we could practice here.
Oh, honey, yeah, I did. But in my defense, I'd had wine with dinner. Can't you practice over at your dad's?
Not since Barbara Jean learned the words to our songs. And bought a tambourine.
Well, look, you don't need to practice your music. Just work on your attitude. You know, how you hate authority. Well, I gotta tell you, Dolly, getting this job is a dream come true.
Oh, we're excited too.
Look at me. I'm shaking.
Who's ready to celebrate?
We are.
We're buying a house.
You sold Van and Cheyenne a house?
Yeah.
It's another major sell by Dolly. That's her slogan. You wouldn't believe where she keeps these things.
Dolly, how did this happen?
I don't know. Somehow the subject of real estate came up.
Yeah, and then she remembered this house that was perfect for a young couple. Then I said, we're a young couple, and the next thing you know, we're a young couple of homeowners.
But you hadn't even seen it yet.
Oh, we don't need to see it, Mom. The way Dolly described it, it was like we were there.
I just love the entryway.
Oh, me too.
Well, have you given any thought to how you're going to pay for it?
Of course, we're not clueless.
Whatever's left of my football settlement will go to the down payment.
Okay, what about the mortgage and insurance?
Mrs. H! Red gold!
Yeah, but still, a new house is very expensive.
Reba, it's not a house, it's a home. It's a place to grow, to love, to live. And putting young couples in a home of their own is another one of my great joys.
Well, who knew there'd be so much joy here today?
Reba, why would you tell Barbara Jean that our house is going to come to life and eat us?
It wasn't Reba. It was her.
Hi, I'm Dolly Majors.
Don't we look like twins separated at birth?
Dolly, this is my ex-husband, Brock.
No, you can't be old enough to have two teenage daughters.
Well, I work out. And anyway, about our house.
Oh, speaking of houses, Van and Cheyenne are buying a house of their own. Isn't that great? Huh.
Don't stop by without calling first.
Reba, can we see you in the kitchen?
Sure. This is such a happy occasion. We're going to need more champagne. Or something stronger.
Seriously, you could be my mini-me.
Reba, why didn't you stop that woman?
Because she's Dolly Majors. She's unstoppable.
Oh, come on. She's only human.
With a smile that could light up Broadway.
She's my new boss. If I run that sale, I could lose the job I haven't even started yet.
Well, we have to do something. We can't let those two buy a house.
Brock, you're the father. Get in there and forbid them from buying that house. Oh, whoa, wait. Be careful. Dolly's smart.
Oh, yeah? And what am I?
Be really careful.
And don't worry about furniture. You just borrow more than the house is worth and then spend the extra money on whatever else you need.
We should borrow $3 million. We'll be rich.
All right, Van, that's enough. Cheyenne, your mother is completely supportive of this deal. But as your father, I'm afraid I'm against it.
You keep saying it, and I can't believe it's true. You are actually her father.
Well, if you're saying nice job on the moisturizing, thank you.
Why don't we talk about this over a glass of champagne? Not that you need any more sparkle in those blue eyes.
Well, I guess one glass couldn't hurt.
Man, I hope Brock can handle this. Sometimes when he gets around chesty blondes, his brain goes on the fritz.
I'm not worried about her. When you got a big gulp at home, you don't go looking to sip from a thimble. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how'd it go?
Great. We're buying a vacation home.
What? Oh my gosh, is it a beach house? Can I sunbathe a la mode?
Brock, how did this happen?
I don't know. Her voice took me to a place where the angels live. With golf course access.
Okay, clearly this situation needs to be handled by the only person here with a lick of sense.
Is someone coming over, Reba?
Me. Now get out of here before she sells you a piece of the moon.
Yeah, come on, Barbara Jean. Let's find a map and figure out where Costa Rica is.
So I can sublease warehouse space and have a place for my band to practice whenever I want?
You betcha. How much is your allowance?
Kara, you silly. You don't need a warehouse, honey. My garage is always open.
But you said...
I said get out there in the garage and rock and roll, dudes.
Hey, it's getting late. We better go sign those offer papers.
Oh, yeah. Boy, this sure does bring back memories. You know, I remember my first new home. Of course, your dad and I had jobs when we were making money, but still there were 100 things that could go wrong. You know, like a leaky roof and the plumbing and ants. Oh, Lordy, those ants.
What about spiders?
Oh, Lordy, those spiders.
I hate spiders.
But you love the entryway.
Yes, I do. Oh. Cheyenne, I'm having conflicting thoughts. You know I only like to have one. What are we gonna do?
Honey, maybe we should just take our time and think about this.
I think she's right. You two should not jump into buying a house.
They shouldn't?
Of course not. They should consult other professionals in their area.
I think that's a good idea.
Like you, Reba.
I think that's a bad idea.
Don't get shy on me now. I consider you a valued employee, even though we haven't signed the papers yet. I'm happy with the sale. Van's happy, but I want to know if you're happy.
You think it's okay, Mom?
Well, I'd have to say...
I memorized El Manuel. Can I have the beanies and a pumpkin?
No.
Can't have a BB gun? Can't wing a frisbee in a house? Were you ever a kid?
And no on the house, too.
What? But Mrs. H, I've already decorated it in my mind. At least let me have the jungle room.
Look, I've been letting everybody do stuff that they shouldn't do just because I didn't want to go up against Dolly. But that stops now.
You know what? She's right. We're way too young to be grown-ups. Come on, let's go play with our baby.
You call that an entryway? So I guess I should just give this back to you. Should I'm just gonna hold it.
You just cost me a sale, Reba.
Well, Dolly, selling is important. So are people. And I don't think I could sell to anyone, especially my kids, if I didn't think it was a good idea, even if it meant I wasn't gonna get the job.
Well, I thought you might feel that way. I knew when I walked in that door you were a person that cared about family. And that's why I was testing you.
You were what?
It was another test. I do that.
You got me again. You were testing to see if I had character and integrity and the backbone to stand up to my boss.
And you've got more backbone than a beer-battered catfish.
Oh, so I got the job. I passed the test.
No, you flunked.
Excuse me?
Reba, you are amazing. I mean, life throws you cow patties and you grow a garden. But hey, this is business. It's a business I started in my garage and built into the biggest real estate empire in Houston. I don't need a good person. I need a shark.
You're right. I'm not a shark. I'm more like one of those cute little fish in Finding Nemo.
tell you what, I'm going to recommend you to any other agency in town. Maybe a few years might put some rough edges on you, and then you can come talk to me.
Oh, thank you very much. Hey, maybe one of these days I'll sell you a house.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm starting to see the resemblance between her and Barbara Jean.
Why are you staring at me?
I can't help it. You're so cute. I remember when you were 3 years old and you'd sit in your little car seat and you'd play with your little toy steering wheel and you'd go beep, 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 beep.
Mom.
Come on, do it for me just one more time. Beep, beep, come on. Beep, beep, come on.
Beep, beep.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now, for your test, remember, hands on the wheel at 10 and 2, feet on the pedals, 7 and 4. Just a little driver's humor there.
It's good stuff, Mom.
Thanks.
Seriously, my test is in an hour. I just want to get a little practice.
Okay. Barbara Jean, are you nuts?
Yes. That's the point. Kira has got to be prepared for anything. It is crazy out there on the road.
Not very sane here in the driveway either. Okay, Kira, let's take it for a spin around the block.
Oh, no, not yet. Let's talk safety first. Now, before pulling out, always check your rear.
Check your rear.
Hey, you guys back from your practice drive already?
We haven't left yet. By the time we actually get to my test, I'm going to be too old to drive.
Kira, I'm just trying to prepare you for real driving conditions. Get off the road, you idiot! Learn how to drive, moron! Seriously, I hear that all the time.
Hey, do you have a flashlight or a stun gun I could hit her with?
No hitting in the car.
Yeah, no hitting in the car.
Stop hitting my seat.
Oh, how do you like me now? All right, that's it. Everybody out.
Thank you.
Kira doesn't need to practice. Everybody knows. You take a driving test in a cool car, you pass.
Thanks, man, for letting me use your car. I know you two have a special relationship.
Well, not so much anymore. Cars are a lot like women. See, after a year or so, they... Let's go take that test. Okay, I'm set. Hit it!
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Look at me. I'm Kira. I'm so cool. Oh, look at that. It's a giant T-Rex in the road. Watch out. Oh, but here comes Jake on his motorcycle to save his sister. What? He's driving right by. Oh, that's right. She was always so mean to him.
Jake, you wouldn't let your sister get eaten by a dinosaur, would you?
Do you know any?
Go upstairs and play in your room.
Okay. Look at me. I'm Mom. I like bossing people around.
Is
Kira back yet? Did she get her license?
I don't know. She better hurry up and get it soon. Only have one fingernail left.
It just feels so weird, Kira getting her driver's license. It was like yesterday that I was teaching her how to ride a bike. She'd ring that little bell. Bring, 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 bring. Beep, beep. Bring, 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 bring. Beep, beep. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and she'll flunk.
Oh, she's not gonna flunk. I told her how to dress for the test. You know, shirt down to here, skirt up to here. I've never even driven a car before I took my test. I have a license to drive a car, a motorcycle, and an 18-wheeler.
And yet she's always here.
Well?
Bad news.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Your insurance rates are going up.
And listen, don't even worry about the insurance. Yeah, I got a pretty strong feeling that the first person who walks in my office tomorrow is going to need a root canal.
That's how I got my engagement ring. Congratulations, sweetie.
What's going on?
Kira got her license.
Oh, congratulations, Kira. I remember when I got my license. I felt so free. It was like a passport to drive.
Yeah. I just hope your picture turns out good. When I got my license, my face looked like this. Yeah. Now every time I get pulled over, that's the face I have to make.
You are so lucky, Kira. The 3 months between when I got my license and when I got pregnant were like the best, most freest times of my life. But I don't miss it. I mean, more than 3 months would have been way too much.
Okay. Well, now that you've got your license, we have a few rules we need to go over with you.
Yeah, I don't need rules. Cheyenne drives, and she doesn't have a bunch of rules.
She's a wife and a mother. She's not going to do anything crazy.
Exactly. Between school and home, she's practically a prisoner. Yeah. A bird in a gilded cage. Have fun at school, honey.
Yeah. Cage bird. Oh, God.
Okay, first of all, no friends in the car. And you have to tell us where you're going. Mm-hmm. You can drive to school, to the library, and home.
What about Mexico?
Bring, bring.
Beep, beep. Look, honey, I know it sounds a little strict, but maybe this will make up for it.
Cool, a picture phone.
And my picture is your screensaver.
Your picture's my screensaver, too!
Okay, use it only for emergencies, okay?
Okay, I've got my emergency phone, and I know the rules, so can I have the keys to go to the library?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's a great idea. I'll drive.
Brock, let her go. We gotta learn to trust her sometime. Here, honey. Have fun. Buckle up, lock the door, and check your rear. Love you too. And keep that phone on you at all times.
Trust her? What is wrong with you? Come on, Barbara Jean, let's trailer in my car.
Wow, Mrs. H, that is so cool of you. I wish more parents trusted their children.
There's a tracking device on her phone.
What?
She's 16 and mobile. I mean, this way, even if she doesn't call, I can go online and find out where she is.
That's not the Mrs. H I know.
It's a changing world, Van, and I'm changing with it. Oh, by the way, they had a special on it, so I got you one, too.
Cool. Why do they always turn out that way?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to see how delicate this GPS tracking thing is. I typed in my phone number and the satellite is showing our neighborhood. Hey, take my phone and run down the block, will you?
Oh, you run down the block and I'll meet you there.
Gotcha!
Oh, Reba, thank goodness you're here.
It's amazing how two people can feel so differently about the same thing.
Kira's late. She was supposed to be home at 9, and it's 4 minutes after. You know, I tried calling her, but she won't pick up.
Oh, my gosh, Barbara Jean, do you know what that means?
No, what?
She has caller ID. It's all right. I trust Kira.
How quaint. Reba, take it from somebody whose parents trusted her. Don't trust her.
I have a great relationship with Kira, and that relationship is based on respect.
Like ours?
Right. Now get out of here.
You want me to go? I'll go. But if she's not home in 5 minutes, I'm calling the police.
Don't touch the computer! I tied my phone to a dog.
I gotta type in Kira's phone number. I need to track her.
So that's why you were acting so calm, A tracking device. Genius.
No, the dog's headed to a river. The phone's not waterproof.
Okay, I just take the coordinates, I type them into the map, and we find out. Look, here she is, 428 Hill Street.
Hill Street? Reba, that is downtown.
Okay, all right, let's not panic.
Okay.
We go into the yellow pages, type in the address, and we find that Kira is perfectly safe at Corky's Martini Lounge. Oh. I don't get it. What's Kira doing in a bar?
Well, if she's anything like me,
She's not. I mean, what I don't understand is how can a 16-year-old girl get into a bar?
Oh, Reba, there are 1,000 ways. I used to crawl in through the men's room window.
Barbara Jean.
And if you're not sensitive to the cold, you can hide in the beer delivery truck. I'm also licensed to drive one of those. Okay.
Barbara Jean, that's enough.
Okay, all right, I know.
And I mean for your entire lifetime.
Okay.
Now let's get down there.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hi, Kira. Oh, gosh, Kira.
Kira, where have you been?
The library?
Yeah, right. More like the liar-brary.
Don't call my daughter a liar. Unless, of course, you are lying. And if you are a young lady, you better tell me the truth right now.
Okay, you got me. Okay. On the way home, I drove the car into the Grand Canyon. Thelma didn't make it.
Very funny. And why didn't you answer your phone?
Because I traded phones.
You traded your phone? Kira, I bought that phone for a specific reason.
You mean the tracking device?
Tracking device? Can you believe her?
Mom, you're not the first parent to try and pull that one. I just thought you were better than that.
I think we all were a little disappointed.
Oh, shut up. You need to get that phone back. And I don't like this person you traded with.
I don't really either. It's Cheyenne.
What is Cheyenne doing in a bar?
Cheyenne's not at a bar. She has biology lab on Tuesday night.
Reba, take it from someone whose parents trusted her. There is no such thing as a biology lab. Well, that doorman was very polite.
Yeah, except you were honey and I was ma'am.
Hey, this is a karaoke bar. Oh my gosh, Reba, let's sing.
Oh my gosh, let's not. I don't think Cheyenne would come to a karaoke bar. The GPS thingy was a ripoff.
Okay, everybody having a good time tonight? Yeah! Well, keep enjoying yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, but remember one thing. There's got to be a morning after. There's got to be a morning after. We can hold on to the night.
there's a chance to find sunshine. Keep on looking for the light.
You think that used to be a song? No wonder Elizabeth used to cry every time she sang to her.
If you keep on looking for the light.
Oh, boy. I don't understand it. Why didn't she just tell us she was singing?
Would you?
If you keep on looking for the light. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Oh, no. Oh, no, she's seen us. This could be awkward. Quick, start a bar fight.
Mom, Barbara Jean?
Oh, Cheyenne. What are you looking at, Blondie? Huh?
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, we thought it'd be a fun place to meet all our friends, you know, here at the biology lab.
Okay, fine. I didn't go to the biology lab, but I didn't want anyone to know I was here.
Gee, I wonder why. I mean, man, that chick definitely wants a piece of me. Yeah, bring it!
Cheyenne, honey, what's going on?
Nothing.
I just paid $8 to park, $4 to get in here. Now, I think you owe me about $12 worth of explanation.
Okay. Mom, when did you first realize that you were old and your life was over?
I hadn't, but thanks for the update.
Sorry. But every day, I wake up and I know exactly what my day is gonna be like, and the next one, and the one after that. And
some people look at that as security.
Yeah, some people look at that as a rut. I mean, Mom, look at all these people around here, okay? They're about my age, and they're not wives and moms. They're just people. You know, don't get me wrong. I love being a wife and a mom. It's just, I don't know. You probably think I'm so weird.
Honey, no, I don't. Everybody feels like that from time to time. Who am I? Why am I here? Why didn't I lock the door when Barbara Jean was walking up the driveway? Have you talked to Van about this?
No, this is something that I'm sure he wouldn't understand. Van's always known who he is. He's a football player.
Cheyenne, Van doesn't play football anymore. He's a guy that wakes up every morning not knowing what his day's gonna be like. He probably feels like he's in a rut, too.
We just had to grow up so fast. You know what? You're smart for wanting to keep an eye on Kira.
Well, I needed a hobby. Now that I'm old and my life is over. Cheyenne, you realize that you can't keep coming down here by yourself.
Yeah. And I was getting really good.
Hey, are you guys done talking?
Yeah, Barbara Jean, you ready to go?
Yeah, after this. Hit it! Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5.
Hey.
Hey, sweetie, how was school?
Oh, it was swell. Yeah, just like yesterday. And hey, good news. Tomorrow I get to do it all over again. I gotta go bathe Elizabeth.
Ah, bathed, read to, and already asleep.
Aw, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. Go have fun.
Welcome to DJ Van's Karaoke Palace. Looks like we got a live one walking on the stage here.
Oh no, did Mom tell you?
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
I was at first, but then I got one of these. And now I get it.
Van, the reason
No,
that
I know why you did it, Cheyenne. I just wish you would have told me what you're going through. You've been there for me, and I'll always be there for you.
You're so sweet.
And from now on, we sing together.
Oh.
There's got to be another star!
If we hold on to the night.
Cheyenne, you are really good.
Keep on looking for the light. There's got to be a morning after. If we hold on to the night.
The WB Friday continues with the comedy hit Living with Fran. Fresh right now.
Excuse me, Van.
Hey.
Excuse me, Van. I'm trying to dust the furniture.
Well, can you do it later? I'm watching this show about women's rights.
Now, just rub your socks on the table.
Well, all right, but this counts as one of my chores.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Brock. Where's Jake?
What do you mean, where's Jake?
What I mean is, we were married once and had a son. At this time, do you know his location?
Wait a second, he's not here? Because I was supposed to pick him up and take him over to Tammy Anderson's house.
No, you were supposed to pick him up at Tammy Anderson's house and bring him here.
Hey.
Jake, how'd you get home?
Tammy Anderson's dad gave me a ride. And all the way home, he wondered how someone forgets their kid.
Me too.
Hey, I'm sorry, buddy. You know, your mom asked me to do it. I guess I kind of blew it.
That's okay. Hey, Tammy's mom let us paint.
Let's have a look.
Oh, hey, did Elizabeth do that?
No, honey, that was Jake.
Recently?
It's a boy waiting alone at a bus stop. I call it, where's Dad? See you later, Dad.
Yeah.
Brock, you're a good father, but lately you just haven't been spending any time with the boy.
I'm sorry, but I've been swamped. You know what? We're trying to get the dental practice back on its feet and juggling 2 families. Geez. I haven't even had any Brock time.
As I recall, it's Brock time that got you 2 families. I'm just worried that it's starting to affect Jake.
You know, she's right, Mr. H. You don't want to end up like that song about the boy and his dad with the dog and the cradle and the rubber spoon. You see, before you know it, he's going to be grown, married with a kid of his own. Won't call as often as you like. Sorry. I got something in my eye. Great. Now the other one's got it.
What's up with Van?
The same thing happened with him and his dad. They were never close. He doesn't really like to talk about it, but he's getting better now.
Diane, I need you!
Hold on, baby!
Well, take your shoes off and ain't finished the table.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
She ate her lunch so sadly, so alone, just eating her lunch all alone, drinking her water, thirsty for
$20 out of my purse and go to the mall.
Girl went to the mall because her mom said okay. Said okay.
Get out.
Yes, she did.
Reba, I did it. I'm going to be spending more time with Jake. I am going to coach him in football. Isn't that great?
Are you talking about tackle football?
Reba, this is Texas. You're lucky I don't tackle you right now.
I don't want him to play tackle football. He could get hurt. He's one of the smallest kids in his class.
Reba does have a point. I mean, I was the only girl on my 6th grade football team. And I ate boys like Jake for breakfast.
Which makes it all the more important that he learn not to let his size stop him. Come on, Reba. Kid living with his mom, turn him into a mama's boy.
Jake's not a mama's boy.
Hey, Mom! Where's the sewing kit?
It's where you left it.
Oh.
Hey, tough guys sew too, you know.
Look, Reba, tons of kids play football and they don't get hurt. You know, it'd do them a world of good to get a little dirty, mix it up some.
Ooh, Brock has a point. When I played football, I got hit in the head all the time, and it didn't affect me. Somebody get the phone!
You don't even know if Jake wants to play football.
Tell you what, why don't we just ask him? Jake, come over here, killer.
What's up?
Listen, pal, how would you like to have a great time playing football and being coached by none other than your ever-loving dad?
Jake, you don't want to play football and get all sweaty and have people slapping you upside the head all day long, do you?
Jakey, you know, on the one hand, you'd have girls cheering for you, and on the other hand, possible head injury. Although, honey, I played as a kid, and I'm fine. Somebody let that cat out!
I want to play football.
Yes, that's my boy. All right, we're going to start workouts first thing tomorrow.
Cool. I can't wait to decorate my helmet.
If he wants to decorate his helmet, you let him.
You're not the boss of me.
What'd you say?
Jeez, I was agreeing with you.
Oh, hey, Reba. Here's a sport Jake's not too small to play. Origami. The ancient Japanese art of folding paper. He folded a towel at our house once. Nobody got hurt.
Any chance you could fold your lips?
Hey.
What happened? Where is he?
Oh, you got nothing to worry about, Reba.
Oh, thank goodness. So he's okay?
He was horrible. Oh, God love him, he stunk on ice.
But he's not hurt, right?
No, Reba, no. You can't get hurt in the fetal position. To be honest, it was a little embarrassing.
Oh, please tell me you didn't say that in front of him.
Well, of course not.
Did you roll your eyes?
No, I didn't. Not even when he put the dandelion in his helmet.
But, honey, you can still put him on the team, can't you?
It's not up to me, Barbara Jean. The Parks Commission makes the cuts, and Jake is going to be the first to go, the poor little guy.
Oh, well, where is he?
Of him, he was chasing a butterfly. Or it was chasing him. I couldn't look.
Oh, Jake, baby. You need anything? A chocolate milk, a cookie, something?
You want to come over to our place and fold some towels?
No, thanks. Hey, Dad, I had a great time today.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
And the best part is, we get to spend every Saturday together for the rest of the season.
Sure we will, Jake. Sure we will. I'll see you at home, Barbara.
Jake, you really had a good time today, huh?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, you could just spend Saturdays with me.
Don't be jealous, Mom. A boy has to spend time with his father, too. It doesn't mean I love you any less.
This is horrible, Barbara Jean.
I know.
Because of me, that little old boy's heart's gonna be broken. Can't believe I'm gonna say this, but somehow or another, we gotta get that boy on the football team.
Okay, Reba. I'll coach him.
Not you, Barbara Jean. Somebody knows what they're doing. He's not trying out for mascot.
I'm just saying, I think I feel so much better now that my dad and I have talked.
Honey, driving by his house and honking your horn is not talking.
He knows my honk.
Van, I need you to coach Jake.
I thought you didn't want to play in football.
I didn't, but he feels it's very important to spend a lot of time with his dad.
So you want me to teach him that the only way to win his father's love is by playing some silly game? Because let me tell you something, Mrs. Egg. You can run around all you want, and it's not gonna... I won't do it. Someone's gonna break the cycle.
I think he's doing way better with this.
Diane, I need you!
Right behind you, baby!
So, I bet someone who doesn't know what she's doing is looking pretty attractive right now.
Oh, go answer the phone.
Oh, I knew it.
49.50. Ready or not, here comes Daddy. Where's Elizabeth? Where's Elizabeth? Elizabeth! Honey! Honey, where are you? Oh, there you are. Come here. Oh, you scared Daddy. Don't do that. I should only count to 10 next time.
Van, is everything okay? You were yelling.
It was fine. Elizabeth just got scared, but Daddy made everything okay. Why don't you go inside now?
Yes. You think he's a freak now. Wait till you start dating.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Dating? Huh. Yeah, she's gonna grow up and start dating.
Sir, you want to get out the practice field, please?
What are you guys doing? Wait, you're gonna train Jake?
Hey, somebody has to. She might not be the most qualified, but at least she doesn't burst into tears every 2 minutes.
And I happen to be extremely qualified. After high school, I coached football professionally for a year at Gatesville Women's Prison. We would have won the Texas State Prison Tournament, except my quarterback was shot trying to escape.
Barbara Jean, if you're gonna make things up, why don't you make things up that make you sound good?
Why do I even have to do this? After I make the team, I'll just practice with Dad and the other kids.
You bet. We're just making extra sure that that happens.
What do you mean? Everybody that tries out gets on the team, don't they?
Well, not exactly, no.
But don't you worry, Jakey. If I can turn little Arson Annie into a top-notch running back, I can help you.
But I thought everybody made the team. I'm not as good as those other kids.
That's okay. That's why we're out here with Coach Cuckoo.
This is bad. I'm the worst guy out there. And 2 of those guys are girls.
Okay. First off, let's lose the sexism. Come on, look. Even if, by some chance, you don't make the team, it doesn't really matter. Hey, there's a lot of other things that you're really good at.
But Dad doesn't care about those things.
Oh, yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. Not like he cares about football. And I can't play football. And when I don't make the team, he's gonna wish he had another son.
Oh, Jake, honey, he does have another son.
I know how the kid feels.
Oh, knock it off. You don't know anything.
Oh, yes, I do. I never had a relationship with my father either.
You're unbelievable. You know that? You're so busy with your little pity party that you can't keep the same thing from happening to him.
This is a sensitive issue for me.
Okay, look, Van, I'm sorry what happened between you and your dad, but that was a long time ago. My little boy is hurting now.
What do you want me to do about it?
Help him! Help him make the team!
Well, my dad never helped me. He never helped me make the team. Never came to the tryouts. You can't impress somebody who isn't there. Be strong, Van. Be strong. All right, dang it, I'll do it. But no halfway. That boy is mine.
Thank you, Van.
He's gonna need a new pair of shoes, lots of water, and a pan of fudge brownies.
Brownies?
No questions. I've got to turn a boy into a man, and I get hungry. All right, this time run a skinny post. On 2. Hut, hut.
Good Jake. It's birthday. It's birthday. Raise the roof. Oh, Michael Jackson.
All right. Way to go, bud. That's like 10 in a row you caught.
I thought it was 11.
Well, I don't count the last one because of the way you danced. Never do that again. All right, so we've gone over passing, A+, receiving, A+. Now the only thing left is the fun part, hitting.
What about kicking?
Kickers are little wimps who are afraid to get hit, Jake.
I think I want to be a kicker.
No, you don't. Didn't you hear me? Hitting is the fun part.
Not when you're the one getting hit.
Wait a minute. Is this why you did so bad the other day? You're afraid of getting hit?
Yeah. I also don't want to be lit on fire. I'm weird. I bet you think I'm a big baby.
No. Listen. When I was playing, I was afraid of getting hit, too.
No, you weren't.
Oh, yes, I was. Everybody's afraid of getting hit, but you can use that to your advantage. See, you need to hit them first, so they get scared first. Now, we're going to do a play right now, but we're going to do it in slow motion. I want you to try to hit me before I hit you, okay? On go. Ready, set, go.
Hey! You said slow motion.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I messed up. Let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go.
Hey, no fair.
Oh, I'm sorry. One more time. Ready, set, go.
Yeah, stop it! Whoa.
That's right, Jake. Whoa.
I like that feeling.
Still want to be a kicker?
I want to hit a kicker.
Lesson over.
Yeah.
All right, cut it out.
No.
Get off me.
No.
Jake.
Yeah, you better walk away. That's right. Oh, yeah.
Snap! What's that? It's that little boy's leg. Crack! Oh my! It's that little boy's arm.
Kira! Knock it off!
You know what? You think you're so funny and you are so not.
Yeah? Well, you think you're so pretty and you so are.
Well, shut up, Kira.
Hey!
So, honey, what happened? Was he hurt? Tell me he's not hurt.
He's hurt! He's hurt! He's slammed in the dirt!
I will sell that guitar.
He's fine. He'll be right in.
Did he do it? Did he make the cut?
Yes, he did. And then he got banned.
Banned? Oh, good Lord, no. Steroids?
You should have been there. He was an animal. He was in on every play, running, jumping, putting the smack down on guys. My son is a monster.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't understand. If he was so great, why was he banned?
Yeah, isn't that how you're supposed to play? Run around like a crazy lunatic? Great sport, by the way.
Yeah, well, they don't want him playing like that at his age, so some of the parents got together with the committee and they banned him for 1 year. They called him an assassin. Jake, can you believe it?
So you just let them ban him?
Oh, no. I said, okay, if he can't play, then I'm not going to coach.
And what did they say to that?
They said that's what they were thinking, too. So they banned me. I can't coach for a year.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Assassinator! Stay very still, folks. He's trained to hit anything that moves. He's 75 pounds of ornery whoop-ass.
But he's so cute.
Watch it, cheerleader. Thanks for the help, Van.
Hey, no problem, buddy. Help me, too. It gave me a chance to work through some of my feelings. I can't believe I spent all those years mad at my dad, because... Oh, boy. I'm gonna go call my dad.
You know, all of this has really helped him. I think he's had a real breakthrough. I'm just glad I could have been there for him.
Cheyenne, I touched the machine.
Okay, this is getting old. Well, Jake, I think this might be the first time you ever got in trouble with anybody. I'm really proud of you.
Come on, Mr. Assassinator. I'm gonna take you in the kitchen and buy you a soda.
I'll get it.
Oh, thank goodness you hear it too.
Xin chào toàn thể các anh em. Hôm nay tôi bán giúp chị gái tôi chiếc xe Kia Morning đời 2012, bản nhà nhập khẩu nguyên chiếc, đầy đủ tất cả các chức năng. Đây, xe nữ tư nhân chính chủ, mà là nữ đi nên là rất là giữ gìn, nên xe vẫn rất là mới. Tôi đi xung quanh cho anh em xem. Đấy, nước sơn zin màu kem sữa đấy. Đây, đăng ký đến tháng 5 2020. Đấy, xe vẫn rất là đẹp, nữ đi nên là mọi người yên tâm rồi. Đấy. Xe thì đảm bảo là không va chạm, không đâm đụng và cũng không ngập nước gì cả. Đây, tôi vào trong nội thất cho mọi người xem. Đấy, xe bản số tự động, đầy đủ các chức năng, gương điện, hộp số. Xe này thì mọi người thì yên tâm rồi, không một lỗi lầm gì cả. Rất nhiều các chức năng. Đây, cửa sổ trời. Xe thì hiện đi được 6 vạn. Vì nữ đi là chỉ trong nội đô thôi, nên là cũng không sử dụng nhiều. Đúng là rất là hiếm. Chị tôi thì bên công an nên là cũng điềm đạm thôi. Đi lại mọi thứ thì không bao giờ có va chạm gì cả. Đấy. Mọi người xem qua. Rất nhiều. Yeah. Đó. Màn hình. Đấy. Mọi chi tiết đều ok. Đấy. Mọi người Xem thoải mái ạ. Nội thất màu đen rất là sang trọng, sạch sẽ, vẫn mới lắm các bác ạ. Thực sự là bà chị là muốn lên đời nên là mới bán thôi, chứ còn thì thực ra thì dùng nó vẫn đang rất là tốt. Đấy. Hiện tại là bà chỉ bán giá có 180 triệu thôi. Anh em vào xem ấy, nhanh tay không là hết.